Yo, what's up, guys? What's up? This little thing? Fuck, I couldn't even tell. How you guys doing? The belt? What can I say, man? What can I say? This is very reflective. You can see my monitor like wided. Hey man, champ, winner POV. That's how it is. Go to YouTube. Hey, this is this little thing. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Where'd I get it from? It's mine. I won it. Look, the slap mark. It's a very big belt. An insanely large belt. It's a great mirror. Go chess box. I didn't box. I slap, chat, all right? And I slap hard. All right, you guys know what they say about me, right? This man slaps hard. All right, let's talk about it. Let's talk about what I got up to. It's been a ride, dude. It's been wild. Had a very busy period. So like, I guess I'll tell you guys what was what happened, I guess. Let me pull this up. All right, cool. Any stories? I have a lot of stories, chat. So many stories. So I went away like a week ago. I think about a week today. No, a week yesterday I went. So I was literally gone for like a week. I went to LA mainly to support Chris. I was gonna walk out with him. So yeah, story time. Wait, are we still on Mario Party? We still on Mario? Oh, we're on just chatting now. Mods, fucking banger mods, dude. My mods get it done. Yeah, I mainly went to go out to support Chris, and that was the main thing. So I went to basically I knew I was going to LA. I knew like 3-4 months ago that I was going to LA, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and just do as much stuff as I can whilst I'm there to make the trip like worthwhile, and that I don't feel like I'm just wasting time and money. So I pretty much initially, like 4 months ago, I asked Ludwig, I was like, hey, can we do some stuff? Can we film some stuff so that I can like justify coming out to LA? Because it's a long trip and it's expensive. You know, I mean, I could do economy, but I was like, fuck that. I'm doing business because I want to sleep and I want to do stuff. That's why it's expensive. It's only expensive because I made it expensive, chat. All right. Okay. So I was like, all right, if it's worth my time, I'll come out there. And also I really wanted to see Chris box. So I just felt like I needed something else. So privileged. Yes, dude, for sure. One, because I get to claim out my taxes, chat, and dude, you can sleep. Also, I got a lot of work done. I changed. Boy, I did change. Thank fuck, dude. Like Butler Sebastian Connor, broke, dude. Broke. I mean, I was. My privilege is showing again. Well, mainly it's just because I really wanted to make sure that if I'm going away for a week, especially before Christmas, because it's like a really busy period, that I could get a lot of work done. And initially, I mentioned I really wanted to do a stream with Aethel and Yan. And unfortunately, obviously, as you guys can tell, we didn't stream because I got way busier than I anticipated. It's great. I think because I've been a few times there now, a lot of people are familiar with me, and I think people ask me sometimes to join things, which is really flattering and really nice. So like a week before, I had like vague plans with Ludwig. I knew we were going to do the sushi thing, and I was going to watch Chris box. And I was like, oh, that's enough, and I'll figure out. And then a week before, or 2 weeks before, Jack's team, Jacksepticeye, reaches out and is like, hey, do you guys want to do any streams for Thankmas to support Thankmas? And I kind of said, oh, well, I'm actually there in LA when your stream is happening. And I don't know, dude, I'm small time, small fry, but hey, if you want to have me on, I'd love to come on. And I was like, I didn't expect anything. I didn't think they'd actually say yes. But yeah, Jack said yes. So I was like, oh shit, okay, hype. Now I'm really excited because now I'm getting a lot of stuff done. Because I'm not a small streamer in Twitch, but compared to who was on that show, I was like tiny in size, right? So I was just kind of worried. I was like, man, Jack, I don't want to fucking bring this down. No one, your audience might not know me. They might not fucking care about who I am. But Jack said go. Jack's so kind. Jack didn't give a fuck. He was like, dude, you're nice. Come on. And I was like, are you sure? And then like I found out Aaron was going on. I was like, oh hell yeah, I love Aaron. And then I saw Markiplier and like Bella Porch and Valkyrie, and I was like, so someone is not like the others here. What are you sure? Am I like holding the water for everyone? What's going on? He talked about you on stream today and was so sweet. Did he really? That's so fucking nice, dude. I really respect Jack a lot. Jacksepticeye, Sean. I always, in my head, I always want to say Jack. I'm sure he has this issue with everyone as well. And then I found out after all those announcements that Jack Black was going on. Like, what? Let me show you chat. So this is the Thankmas 2022. Absolutely insane. And you know,
nice.
He was doing a bunch of cool stuff. He had a bunch of guests on. When did the first guests come on? I'm wondering. Should you guys which guest? Is there any timestamps?
Millions of Miyongs
no,
in the
okay.
world, but I only know one. And if that is you, Miyong,
okay.
Thank you so much. I mean, thank you anyway, regardless.
Oh, here we go.
15 people in the audience.
Markiplier came on. He's the GOAT, dude.
Tyler, every joke killed us. Like, but we were...
And Aaron was on there too, as well.
I remember that one. Yeah,
just goats of YouTube all together in one room.
Sure.
And then later on, I think... I don't want to get copyright claim, please.
I think they give those out for interviews now.
Jack Black, casually, Jack Black is on the stream. Can you believe that, chat? And then Bella Porch and Valkyrie.
Or what was the name of the movie? Moonlight.
And so I'm coming on like near the end of the show.
And I was like, I don't want to fuck it
so
up.
What happens is that they tell me to get there like 2 or 3 or something. They're like, hey, if you want to watch Jack Black, just turn up earlier and watch. And luckily, the same team that was producing this was the team that did our tour. So I knew a lot of the staff, actually, and they were super sweet. They're awesome. So that was just epic. It was really nice walking into, like, a set and knowing some people. Because a lot of the time when you walk onto, like, these big sets, you're, like, a fish out of water. But everyone knew me right away. Not because I'm famous, but because I bother them all the time. No, I knew a few of them, so it was really nice. And they were super chill. And they told me if I wanted to come watch Jack Black, just come. So I came early. Just come. And dude, Jack Black was just like, everyone was like captivated in the studio. Everyone was just listening to this man's every word. He's such a goat, dude.
Don't feel pressure to introduce unless you want to.
I could. I mean, who's watching who doesn't know who you are?
A lot of people like, who's that guy? That's not Santa.
You look like Santa though.
He's so chill.
I'm Jack Black. I've been in a movie, and I make a little music.
Which movie?
This man just, like, I respect it so much that he saw the skill tree of life and was like, just charisma, 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 charisma.
Brock is what I'm most known for, but also Nacho Libre, amongst others.
Yeah.
A little Jumanji, if you're nasty.
Yeah, and so I turned up, and they were just about to start this Jenga thing.
I can make it larger. It's like a superpower.
It's like a slug.
And if you guys haven't seen this, please go watch the full Jenga thing. I think he uploaded it to his channel. I shit you not, I was in the studio. I'm literally like 10 feet away from this giant tower that is forming. And it's insane.
Okay, let's, for all the beans, it's...
Oh, we're going rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's like that giant cardboard box is painted, but it gets absurd. Look how tall it gets. They were about, like, at the end of it, they were, like, this far away from the roof. I shit you not.
It's been fun. But it hasn't been real fun. Come on, you get out of there. All right, no problem. How about the old knock-knock, huh? Who's there?
Who's home?
Santa? Or Satan? Here we go.
No.
And dude, they're just naturals, man. And so what you guys don't see is, like, behind this, there's, like, 20 people. 20.
Non-dominant.
Look how high this gets. That's the light.
This is
And this is impossible even with...
I can't even use 2 hands to pull this baby out.
You can try.
You know what?
Is that what you channel?
I want to see where it ends.
Not too late to
Oh my god, dude. And so yeah, that was just awesome. He came off and like I think everyone swarmed to try and say hi. So I was just kind of like, hey, I didn't talk to him or anything. I just kind of said hi. But he was great. He was so good. The man is just pure charisma. It's insane. And so then I'm starting to get nervous because this is going on, and I'm just sitting behind. I'm just sitting like, oh god, I have to actually go on. And obviously I'd spoken to Sean before. We had done Trash Taste, and he was so nice and so chill. But I feel like one interaction is not like, in my mind, I didn't feel like, all right, we're like good friends. It was just kind of like, all right, we filmed something once, we got on pretty well. And I'm normally pretty good at getting on with everyone, but definitely going on a stream is kind of tough, especially when it's like a big stream like this. I knew it was going to be huge. It was kind of crazy.
I don't even play that much Jenga.
So
and now we play.
It's like 10 minutes before, and then they're like, oh, hey, by the way, do you want to get makeup done? And I was like, sure. I mean, I guess. Like, I don't really wear it, but I guess they'll do it. So they fixed my face, made me presentable.
$100 Civics cheat codes. Thank you for the $46.99. William Alcorn, thank you for the $25. Anonymous, thank you for the $52.99. Julie, thank you for the $10. Perry.
So these guys sing.
Later we'll have some.
And okay, so these dudes started singing, and I was behind, like literally behind the camera by an inch, and they were like, "Just go whenever you want." I'm like, "Can you give me a like something to work off here?" So weird seeing the chat. Oh wow, the chat is hyped for me. What? That's so sweet.
A voice is singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Have a happy holiday.
You were so excited. Dude, I was shitting myself. I think I was nervous for the first 5 minutes. Trying to get in the feel of it. Okay, listen. Okay, chat, before I get introduced, can I just say, having to go after Jack Black in anything is, like, tough. I was like, oh, Jack Black's coming on, that's cool. I have to go after who? I have to go after Jack Black? What? The views did plummet. I'm not going to say that's because of me. Well, yeah, it was because of me a little bit. All right, well, it was, Jack Black also left, so a lot of people were like, all right, it's done. It's like, how do I follow that up? But I just want to have a good time, and I wanted to help raise money. Yeah. I remember this was really long. That's it, right? I thought I was going to go on, and then I had to wait more. I'm like behind the camera, like. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, rock around the Christmas. I think my mic was hot by this point. Happy holiday, now everyone's dancing merrily in the new old. But I was also in awe. I just wanted to watch them, and I had to go on. Around in the new old-fashioned way.
I came. Dude.
He's so funny. Holy shit.
Okay, you all get trophies.
Yes.
You all get trophies. Well done. Fuck that Welsh competition. This is the real competition. Well done.
I made it, Mom.
That was incredible. Oh, I got goose pimples. Thank you, guys. Welcome, Connor. Woohoo!
Hi, guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Why did you have to insult Wales every single time, okay?
Because we're like Gaelic Celtic brethren, and I don't like you.
Okay. Well, you know, we did lose to England, all right? We did have a good time. Thanks for having me, though. This is awesome.
Yeah, no problem. For anyone who's wondering, I don't actually dislike Connor.
Oh, the chat's being nice. Wow. Wow, chat's being nice. They're not saying, like, who is this? Omega lol who?
I think he's one of the most fun people I know.
That's a lie.
Legitimately.
I was knocking outside. I was like, can I come in? They were like, no.
Who are you?
They're like, fine, we can let one more person in.
Yeah, we need diversity from Europe.
It's so horrible watching me. How surreal, though. I'm sorry, I'm pausing a shit ton. Isn't it crazy that, like, there's an Irish person and a Welsh person doing a show in LA? Just weird. We need any more.
I feel like because we both come from like the same part of the world.
Yeah.
We just like
man, chat's so nice.
I think so. I think there's certain things that you just, you know.
You're allowed to insult me as well.
I
feel like you're scared to.
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I am. I felt, insulting Felix is fine. I was like,
well, yeah, that's easy.
I know, but I wanted your respect, I wanted to... I don't know why I said this. Why did I say this? I love Felix. He's so nice. Felix, it's it's whatever,
Oh, what an idiot!
It's because he's Irish, I want to feel like somebody from the same area, sort of, not really.
Yeah, we need to stick together. Fuck the Swedes.
Exactly.
Wait, how do you pronounce your second name?
It's Scottish, actually.
Oh.
So I guess my name's Connor, which is Irish technically, and then Scottish second name, which is Cahoon.
Cahoon.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at it and I was like, what is this?
It's not Welsh. It's not Welsh.
I literally, it's like
Just
one of those things
me.
where it's like, I never thought about your second.
Everyone's like, oh yeah, so Jack Black's coming on again, right, guys? He's coming back on, right? Are you feeling crazy? Well, it's just hard because you come on, you're like, all right, what's the vibe? Like, what am I thinking? Also, chat, you just go on after Jack Black. There's 20 people and lights staring at you. It's a little tough.
Name before.
Yeah, no one does.
Yeah.
But I got into the flow of it pretty quickly. I don't know your second name, do I?
McLaughlin?
That's so Irish. That's so painfully Irish.
Start of it, I'm like, no, fucking.
Yeah, I live in Japan, and whenever they try and pronounce it, I'm like, it's fine.
Oh, that's a hard name to live in Japan. Documents are all we guess and so many things popping in and out.
I got to look at him. The presence was enough, and then of course, I came on after Jack Black. So you know, the show is kind of starting now, finally.
Yeah, finally, the talent is here.
Oh no, guys!
I watched you, Joey, and Garrett the like 3-hour like.
He's so good, dude. He was great. He knew exactly where to go with it. The start. Chat. I had to make a joke. I didn't know what to do.
Across Japan video you guys did. Yeah,
we drove from the bottom to the top of Japan over like 9 days. Jack Black looking back, dude. Jack Black left, dude. He was like, all right, I got stuff to do now. See you guys. How long does that take if you do it like non-stop? I think it's 50 hours non-stop.
Oh wow. So you can't even do it in like a day.
No, not at all. Not at all. We were like rushed as well. That's like 9 to 5. So I'm wearing this fucking green thing, right? And this is because I was at the weigh-in for Ludwig's weigh-in, and I thought I needed this to get back in tomorrow. So it looks like I just like went to a shitty club or something and then came here. I've non-stop driving with trying to film some stuff, but it's tough. Yeah, because you want to like get the trip done, but you also want content at the same time. And then also, I went across the entire Japan, and I'm like, I don't think I saw that much. And then I think we got to the Coke thing later on. Something that's with more banter. Yeah, but dude, you came on our podcast, Trash Taste, and told us like, hey, don't worry, you'll love it, it'll be fun. And we were like so scared. Oh. But I think that kind of helped. That kind of helped. That kind of helped. There, and now I can see your face if you're not laughing at what I'm saying. So if I'm terrible, it's like, it doesn't matter, it's free. So they told me I was going to do the Coke thing. I think because they were like, all right, we just need someone to do the sponsored section. Or the donor section. Yeah, I think I wasn't, I had to call it I wasn't allowed to say sponsor. I shouldn't say that now. I had to say something else. I don't remember. And I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God, am I going to say the wrong word?
Just answer whatever question.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Like, I'll try not to fuck it up. Yeah. I'm like, you can do whatever you want. I've been here all day, and 90% of it is mid-content. No. Like, I'm just here.
Everyone's in one piece, right? No broken legs.
Dude.
I should have just like waved him down. Like, what about me? That's me too, right?
I also live just again in LA, which neither of us live here.
This is like the YouTuber hub there. Everyone meets here.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then, man, we were talking for a while. I didn't realize we were talking for so long.
Sensual photos. Only fans like pictures, but
the pictures, man. I was like, all right. Holy shit, we spoke for so long.
Also, like,
I did that as an excuse just to cycle.
Yeah.
And yeah, right. That was fun though. That was tiring. I was like streaming the whole thing, cycling. Oh yeah, he was saying. He asked me like, sorry, I know I skipped. He brought up about the cycling thing, and I was like, yeah, I raised 300K, and obviously that's like insane. But then when you see that he raised 2.4, you feel like, all right.
How many did you do?
750.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that was about it was like 80, 90 kilometers a day. And I had like this backpack. In a day, yeah. It took me eight days. Not that it matters. It's a different event, but I just saying it out loud felt like, yeah, all right, okay. I know it's not. It's all for charity. It's all good. I know, but in my head, I'm like, just 300, dude. Streaming the whole thing. That was fun though.
Oh my God. Do you like cycle a lot?
No, not at all. Like I was so out of shape.
This seems like an insane task to take on for someone who doesn't cycle.
How? I think the adrenaline of a live show really like kicks you in, and you kind of
I guess it takes your mind off of it.
I still raised that. I know. I'm very proud of what I raised.
Jet lagged or anything. The moment you get on like a live show like this, you're like, okay, it's on time.
I did have jet lag as well.
Yeah.
And then
Pure
afterwards,
adrenaline all the time.
you die.
Were you eating like power gel? How did you carbo load?
I had a lot of beer. I had
Liquid bread.
Every night I would have like 3 or 4 beers, and then I was like, all right, this is great. But then I would like get up the next day like, all right, next time to start cycling.
I feel like I would do it once and then be like, time to pack it in, lads.
No,
you know, like $500 is enough raise.
You'd be good. I think
No.
I think we should get you on the bike. That's the.
I have legitimately awful legs. I skipped a lot of leg days
That's
in
why
my
you should
day.
do it. That's why we should do.
I was such like a tiny kid growing up, so I was like.
IDS budget is only 9 million a year, so as a percentage, oh wow, is it? I didn't know it was that much. Just like was huge for them. Oh shit, fuck yeah, nice, fuck yeah.
Like, I need to like double up my efforts on my upper body in school, like for the gym. So I just did a lot of upper body work to just like,
So we spoke for a little bit, and then we had a sponsored section. Man, I was on for a while. Oh yeah, we had this where we had to try the beverages, and we were told like, so they're all from the Coca-Cola company. And they were like, whatever you do, do not say competitors. And I was like, oh my God, I just don't, what a competitor. I don't know what they are, dude. I was like, I don't fucking know which competitors of Coke, fuck, don't, and they were like, just do not say any direct sponsor. And sorry, direct, so basically don't say Pepsi. Whatever you do, do not say Pepsi. And I was trying my goddamn hardest not to say Pepsi. And I would never have thought Pepsi. But then I was getting worried that I was going to say it.
movies or something here. You have like, so we're gonna, because you've done like things where you like try all the things from a certain place.
I did a video one time where I drank like 30 coffees to try all the different coffees, and I was wired.
Okay.
That was intense.
I'm gonna have to get you mine at some point.
Yeah, I'm down.
Taste some real coffee. So we're gonna try and figure out. So is
put it
the
in my
deal
head.
with this that we have to
I'm my
figure
own
out
worst enemy.
What we're drinking. We have to figure.
I don't drink a lot of fizzy drinks.
Okay, so we have to guess what this is, and then the answer is going to be.
So I'm guessing when he stops like that, it's probably because someone's talking. He has an earpiece in. I didn't have one in because I'm not important. But they're probably telling him stuff. And so when he stopped there, that's probably just him. Because instinctively, when someone talks in your ear, you stop. And like the people who are absolutely insane at live shows can just talk naturally, even when someone's talking in their ear. I don't know if you've ever tried it, chat. It's so hard. I struggle so much with it. And whenever they offer me earpieces, I'm like, I'll do anything to not wear an earpiece. The people who do live shows all the time and can do it are absolutely nuts. Some people will do like whole shows with somebody talking in their ear, like 90% of it. It's so tough.
Under this. It's okay. You don't need to be well versed in this.
Just one more point. Because the main way that you as a human regulate your volume and how you're talking is because you're hearing it, right? You're hearing how you're talking. And then the earpiece is kind of, it messes up your natural kind of like way of regulating your volume and pitch.
Yeah, right.
So we have like a list of what they are. Like stuff, they're like different beverages from the Coca-Cola company.
Okay.
So they
zoom my
obviously
brain.
do a lot more than just
So many
Coke.
drinks, yeah.
They do, we have Sprite, Minute Maid, Ginger Ale. So we have to like figure out what these are.
Some of the colors are quite iconic, I feel.
Yeah, I feel like the colors kind of like give it away. Maybe we should have been blindfolded for this. We're fine.
Also, America has like 15 billion variations of every single drink. We just have Coke, Coke Zero, Diet Coke. Sometimes Coke Cherry you see a lot. Maybe you see a Coke Vanilla here and there. That's it. In America, they have like 500 million flavors of Coke. It's insane.
Fine.
This one looks like Iron Brew. That's like a very Scottish thing. But that's...
Yeah.
I was worried. I'd said Iron Brew, which is not owned by them, and I thought that was going to be a problem. But nobody behind the set reacted. I kind of said Iron Brew, and I was like, oh shit, that's not Cokes. But then they were like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter because it's like a different market. It's like only a UK thing, and it's not really a big competitor. What the fuck is Iron Brew? You should look at Iron Brew. It's a Scottish drink, and it's so sugary.
That, if you've ever had that, that's crazy. But...
So some of them have flavoring, so we have to like get it down to like, because there's not just Coke. There's Coke like vanilla, cherry, lemon.
Oh wow.
We have so many different types of them.
That's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have a taste. I feel like we should Okay, we need to like keep track of whose straw is here.
Yeah, we should.
I don't want to drink from yours.
Oh, well, I wouldn't mind drinking from yours.
It's just not healthy.
Yeah, of course.
It's
Yeah,
just not
I
safe.
wouldn't want to do that either.
Yeah.
Yeah, pandemic, everything. Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh my
should we
God.
like do like double date this?
I'm down, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That's so hard. He's
Oh, I know
so
what this
good.
is.
I know what that is too.
He's handsome too, you know. It's hard to get that
Oh,
close.
yeah. That's what I would have said.
Wait, what did you think it
I
was?
thought it was normal Coke.
You thought that was normal Coke?
Am I crazy? That tastes like Coke Zero.
No, that's
Really?
that's Coke Zero, zero sugar, with a hint of added vanilla. You don't taste the vanilla on your palate now? Just have like aerate it. Top note.
Okay, top note.
That's a 10.
It tastes like Coke Zero. I can't tell the difference.
Okay,
I think you're. No, I think.
I need to be
it's Coke Zero.
vindicated.
I think I'm right. I think it's Coke Zero.
What was it?
It's Coke Zero with cream soda.
Wait, what?
So both of us are wrong.
What?
We're
The fuck is cream soda? The fuck is that?
both fucking morons.
What is cream soda? I don't even know what that is.
Is it 1.25? It is,
close
yeah.
enough.
I mean, I think I'm
Coke
more.
vanilla and Coke cream soda taste very similar.
I would argue that Coke Zero on its own is more accurate.
Have a taste. Have a taste. You taste that.
Cameraman.
You taste that and tell me what it is. Exactly.
It's an American thing.
Thank
It's
you for
very
validating
American.
my opinions.
I never
This might
had
be a dumb
that.
question. What is cream soda? Do you know what that is?
I mean, just creamy soda, I guess.
Do we have this in?
The closest thing you would get to it is like the Iron Brew flavor.
Oh, okay.
It's that kind of like.
Intense.
So then he said Iron Brew, and I was like, oh, I guess we can say it.
Man, that is a great flavor though.
That is very good. It's a very, very tasty one. Okay.
This
Up
is
next.
very, very orange.
Yeah. So, Coca-Cola's like orange flavored drinks. Which ones are they?
I'm not sure.
Because I need to like.
See, I have
need,
no idea
like, a
which company
process
owns
of
what.
elimination.
Coke owns,
I can't
like,
just go in and be like,
everything.
oh, it tastes like this or that. I need
It's
like,
insane.
We need to like figure it out, and then if it has flavoring added to it, then I also need to figure that out as well.
What is Minute Maid as well? I'm realizing I don't know what Minute Maid is.
It's like orange juice, right?
Right.
See,
Okay. No, I have had Minute Maid. I have.
It's lemonade. See, this is the horrible
Don't
part
know what
about
Minute
this.
Maid is.
We're both not American. So a lot of the flavors you guys have over here, we just don't have.
We're just very
Whatever
basic,
Coke
I
doesn't
feel.
own,
Yeah, it's
Pepsi
like, oh,
owns.
you
All right,
had
that
Coke?
makes sense.
Oh, cool. So do we.
I've never heard people get like up in arms about the different flavors. It's always just like, I'll take whatever you have.
Yeah.
We're very kind of. It's kind of sad, really.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Let's try this. Oh,
That's nice.
that's very good.
I think I like this one. I like this drink a lot, but it tastes really sugary.
That's nice, but I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
That tastes more like orange juicy.
I don't ever drink soda, chat, as well.
Like,
Ever. I mean, you
like
see me on
crazy, like,
stream.
sweet
I
tea
never
kind of
drink it.
As well.
Yeah.
A little.
See, is this another one where it's like, oh, it's Minute Maid, but with something else in it? Because I also don't know how many flavors go into those.
This is me pretending like I have any idea what it is when I secretly just have no fucking clue.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say it's like, oh fuck, it's Coke mixed with Minute Maid.
Not gonna lie, you are really fucking handsome on this stream. What is that? What are you? Which mod paid you, huh?
Realize my severe coffee addiction.
Pay him,
is
mods.
Really hindering
Give
my
him,
ability to-
forward the payment
to
from
taste
my
anything.
PayPal.
Wait, okay,
Wait.
let me get on this.
No way. Okay.
It's
What
Minute Maid
changed
mixed
since
with
then?
Sprite.
What the fuck, chat? What do you mean what changed? Nothing changed.
Okay. I don't want to steal your answer. Wait. Are these mixed?
What what the fuck?
I don't think they can be, but I'm just going balls to the wall with my answer.
20-hour flight.
I don't know. Minute Maid with Coke?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Sprite peach?
What?
I'm a real chat. I did not even know Sprite had different flavors. Hearing that, I was like, oh, we're fucked.
That tastes good.
You know what? That makes sense.
I like that now.
That actually makes sense.
that-
A Sprite peach does make sense.
Why did I think it was sweet tea?
What? Because
I think my palate is just terrible. I will say, I never drink sweet tea because I'd rather.
But that was your guess anyway.
Yeah, well,
That's what you thought it would taste like.
Jeez, I'm realizing I'm really bad at this.
I mean,
I am
It was Sprite Peach. I've never heard of this.
never getting a Coke deal. That's for sure. They're never actually. Same great flavor, I think.
Depends on a lot of flavors.
never
We
know.
don't mix a lot of flavors though. We tend to
Okay,
just have like
third
different
one.
drinks.
This is a really interesting color.
yeah, this is going to. Whoa.
Okay.
That's like a cherry-aid kind
I
of.
was gonna say, I think that's cherry Coke something mixed with something.
It doesn't have as much of the fizz.
I think
It's Minute Maid, I think, if I remember correctly.
cherry.
It's very, very cherry.
Is that cherry Coke mixed with Sprite? Maybe. I hope I'm right.
That it could be like cherry Sprite.
Do they have cherry Sprite? I'm just talking out my ass
Your
now.
whole world's been blown open. The Coca-Cola company are living rent-free in your head right
You
now.
can't buy these in bottles or cans in America,
Okay, I'm
only in
gonna
the
say that
specialized
that's Sprite
machines.
cherry.
Ah, that makes sense.
Pick a different answer. So
Yeah, those things have
Sprite cherry.
insane
I said
choice.
Coke cherry with Sprite, but I guess I can't do that now. You just said that.
no, that's
Okay, I'll say that.
that's
I
good
think it's Coke cherry.
Minute Maid cherry lemonade. I was going to say that, but I didn't know if they had like.
What? I think
Minute
also
Maid
via
cherry.
lack of
I think we're under-equipped
Yeah, I don't know.
for this taste test. It's okay. As long as we get one, I'll be happy.
Have you heard of Sprite Cranberry? I remember the meme. I do want to try it.
All the colors are giving it away.
Yeah.
I realize now that that was a lie. and
We're getting
I'm bad
close
at
though.
this.
We have like fucked.
I think we'll take one. We can't be picky. This looks very,
Okay.
very green.
So yeah, then we tried this one. I can't remember, I don't even remember what this one was.
Hello. This is a great time to donate, by the way, guys. That's what you get, actually.
I feel like
I
that's.
feel like I've had this flavor. Having the dry stuff too much. Hold it up to the light like a wine.
Yeah, because you see
Like
this one.
soda.
This one was Sprite peach.
Just have no inclination. I know there's something ginger ale-like in there,
It's very light.
but I wouldn't have guessed ginger ale unless you said it. I'd have been like, I don't know.
I wouldn't have guessed ginger ale unless I saw it on the.
Oh, so it was
green
ginger
one.
ale.
It's
And the last one, I had no fucking idea.
orange. We're not far off.
How did I not guess orange? I don't.
Do
probably
UK
like-
have
What
no
are the
local
fucking
small
buzzer
companies
sounds
that
every
make their
time
own
we get it wrong?
sodas? No,
Is
not
that
really.
sound?
It's all
we
big
know we're
brands.
stupid, okay?
Trying here, okay?
Soda
at
is
home is like, I
inherently
can tell
not a
just by
very
the look
British
of it.
thing.
I
It's a
bet.
very
The
American thing.
comments are like Omega lol British taste buds or something.
Okay.
Just like, don't exist.
Look, we don't spice.
Someone
things.
hooed me in
We
his
don't have
chat.
Flavor.
You see that
It's a
chat?
shepherd's pie and you're done.
Who is
I've had
Connor?
beans on toast many days.
Nice.
Many,
Beans
many
on toast is
days.
legit, and everyone shits on it.
I like you put some cheese on it. It's good. It's so good.
Oh.
It's good.
Now you're speaking my lingo.
I think people are just too afraid of it. I think it looks cursed.
Who?
Yeah.
Anything beans looks cursed. We shouldn't be talking about beans. We've
No.
focus on this, but I feel
Okay,
like beans on
last one. This is just a Sprite.
It's not going to be just a Sprite. I feel like that's a bait. They're trying
That's
to
a
get us
debate
out. They're
right
trying to
there.
get us out.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, it's not just lemonade.
I couldn't figure out
It's
what
cream
the
soda
fuck
Sprite.
this thing was.
No,
I don't even know if that's an option. I don't even know if that's a combination that can happen, but I'm locking it in.
it's definitely Sprite with something. Wrong.
It's
I'll
okay.
try. Sprite with a hint of ginger ale.
It was not even
Sprite
close, I
ginger ale,
think.
And I said, what did I say? Sprite cream soda.
It's not going to be that.
Sprite Zero Vanilla Frost.
You should have gone with the vanilla.
Oh, the cream soda. The cream soda and the vanilla keep
The fuck is a vanilla frost? I'm far too British for this shit. Vanilla? The fuck is a vanilla frost? Am I insane?
messing me up. They're such similar flavors and my palate is not mature enough.
Avocado says
fuck's sake.
every time. Oh, it's because Japan, dude. Japan fucked me, and I say all the time.
You're still a fetus.
Just like, I don't know, is it sugar, I think?
Can I like mix all of these together to
I
get
was
a...
going to say, we should make
Oh, we should make like a...
monstrosity
Yeah.
of like flavors. That's
I
what
want to
you do,
see...
right?
So we mixed them all together, and we got this like really.
Didn't want you to.
It literally just
I feel like I've already
tasted
put too much
like
of one in.
that drink that he's pouring now. It just tasted like that.
Oh my god.
It looks like tea. My new...
It was just like orange.
Taste the peach.
A peach, that was it.
You're going to go down the fresh...
So we did this section, it went well, and we did the sponsors, and then we sat down on the couch, and I didn't know like
Thank you,
when I
guys.
was supposed to go, or when he was gonna like kick me off. I was like, all right, you can just kick me off whenever you want.
Oh, thank you.
We are
Whoa.
so close to $3 million, right? The Coca-Cola Company, $500,000. Woohoo!
God damn.
Oh my god,
Go!
that's a lot of zeros.
Have you ever seen so much money before,
That's,
boy?
like, that's 10 seconds of Markiplier's OnlyFans. That's incredible.
Why did I laugh at my own joke? Why did I laugh at that? What's wrong with
Yeah,
me?
that's crazy. Now
Good
we're
joke.
like
This is a great joke. though.
2.9 million?
That's awesome. Oh my god. Do you have a ton of milestones or anything that you're going to do?
kind of just...
Existing is
a good
the
one.
reward.
I am
Actually,
a
that's a good joke.
milestone.
I think so, yeah. I think
I'm
so.
humanity's milestone.
So I think they wanted to hit 3 mil for like the next segment, and so they were waiting. I was gonna go off whenever they hit 3 mil.
You know how you had that
But
picture
it was
of, like,
taking
the
a
apes
while.
and
I
the
think because
evolved
obviously
man? I'm like the
we're
next
deep in
one
the
on.
stream, right? And it slows down a lot.
It's the start of the devolution.
Yeah, I was gonna say they
back
turn
there.
around. They're like, go back. It's Jack.
Oh my gosh, that's so sorry.
Turn to monkey.
Oh, Koala
We don't want
Koa.
this.
Thank you so much for the 20, man. Appreciate it.
We also have, if we hit $3 million, that million gets doubled. So if we hit $3 million right now, we will be able to double it up, well, the previous million, into $4 million. So every million that we raise, we have a match for.
Who's matching it?
Santa.
Santa? Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was supposed to ask that. I was like, oh, someone's matching? I'm like, who the fuck's matching this? This is insane.
Tell.
Oh, kind of exciting.
So we have like less than 40K to go. We did it before, right before Mark and Aaron came on. Connor's not allowed leave until
Guys.
we hit the 3 million.
We got to pump those numbers. We're
really-
so close to 3 million. I believe
really
everyone at
wants to
home. I know People in the UK, we don't really get our wallets out much. We're very reluctant, but this is the time where I think your parents will turn a blind eye.
They turn off the heating for a week.
Christmas is going to be rough, but at least we can get to 3 million.
I love that.
I was trying to raise the timer,
I have a
you know.
present that I get to open at 3 million. There's so much information happening.
Ooh. Are you being overloaded in your ear? That would freak me out. I think I'd be...
No. I'm just getting this confidence monitor all the time.
Hell yeah.
But sometimes...
You ignore it?
Sometimes people, like, talk in my ear as I'm like, yes, tell me more. And I'm like, I didn't hear anything.
Somewhere here you praise Americans and chat love it? No.
Yeah, it's impossible.
I didn't do that.
But no one can tell because I'm still a degenerate most times anyway.
It's so good. I was watching earlier, and I could hear them all talking to you, and I'm like, how is he focusing? He's killing it. I don't know how he's doing this.
The secret is, Connor, I'm not.
Coffee. I think coffee.
It's all that great Coke Zero, same great Coke taste, zero sugar, now with a hint of added vanilla.
Sprite Peach is the only thing I'm going to be consuming from henceforth.
Yeah, you're in LA for a while. Go to the, go find one of those machines.
I did not go to one of the machines. I did not go near them.
Fuck you. Yeah, food here is really good compared to the UK. I hate bashing on the UK because I love a lot of things.
Why? It's so easy.
But well, you know, I went on tour and it kind of went on fire, more so, which is pretty impressive. But it's a lovely place.
Did you have a favorite place that you went to on tour?
Yeah, I really love Seattle. Maybe because it rained a lot and reminded me of home. But Seattle was really nice. Chicago was awesome.
You just liked it because it felt British.
Cool.
More British.
We went to some quite out there places. We went to like Mississippi, which I never thought I'd go to in my life. Yeah. I feel like people from Wales don't go to Mississippi.
It's not really like a hop.
That was cool though. It was a fun place. I think all of America was so fun. Everyone's so kind. And dude, and again, I'm sure a lot of Americans are watching this. Americans are so generous. They're so nice.
Yeah.
They are.
It's one thing that they do definitely better than British people and Irish people. Is that we're not nice. We're like
Stella's like, yeah. Nicole's like, what?
We're so sarcastic and skeptical of everything.
Yeah. Well, it's also like it comes across in like reactions as well. Like when you do an American show, it's very different than when you do like.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah.
I went to
Definitely.
Amsterdam. It's so great. Amsterdam people are so nice.
UK people would be like resident
you.
sleeper.
Everyone's just like, I'm so sorry. Good joke. And they're like, oh, carry on. I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
And then the Americans are like, let's go! Whoa! Super Bowl, baby!
It'll be like the most inconsequential thing.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yes!
I'm like, I'm so happy to be here. My arms are tired. What a fucking legend!
I think that's definitely why I think we're lucky to succeed on YouTube. I feel like I'm not funny, but maybe...
If this was a British like only viewer live stream, that fucking donation count would be at like six quid. Maybe 6 quid in a Greg's, like a cold Greg's. Like it would be so much less. I'm laughing at Jack's jokes, right? Not mine. I'm just saying Jack's jokes are great. He's fucking so funny.
Maybe some people out there on...
Well, see, that's the thing. Americans love an Irish accent. They love an accent in general.
That's true.
And Welsh is like close enough.
I sound way more English now than I do Welsh.
Yeah, I mean, I sound way more American than I used to. I just get surrounded by it and I like absorb it.
That's what happens.
It's
Your
true.
accent changes every
You
time.
do. You literally absorb
moving
accents.
around a bunch.
I couldn't have turned into something cool like French though. Or like Spanish. I love the Spanish accent. I could have had those.
Are you able to do a French accent at all? Am I allowed to prod that out of
it?
I'm so sorry. That was so cruel of me.
So bad.
I would, but I'm like, how do I say anything French? Je m'appelle. Cool. See, the thing is, I know how to speak some French, but now I'm put in the spot and I can't.
And I think at this point I saw the Iron Mouse here. Mouse told me she was going to donate, and I was like, no, you don't need to, man. Just do, you know.
Can't do it.
And 5K?
A little bit.
Bringing it out.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I've seen clips, and I was like, whoa.
It's like enough clips to make it seem like I know what I'm doing.
I can't believe Corey donated 400K. Insane, man.
That's true.
It's like
I feel
absolute
like I'm one of the
goat.
few.
Yeah.
I don't know. I picked it up pretty quick. I think because I had to at the time. It was like a necessity for my relationship.
Oh wow.
It was either
Old
that
Chads, dude.
or single.
There are the two choices: single or learn Korean.
Yeah. And I decided to become a polyglot. I mean, you speak Japanese.
Oh,
He's
no.
I don't.
Only good for the saying the really long town name. I don't get to speak it much in Japan.
Oh my god, I said it again.
All right. Okay. It's Yeah.
That's a place.
That is a place, yeah. It's something means along near the river something. It's a publicity
Always
stunt.
saying the thing.
Yeah.
We need
Always
something.
saying the thing.
Right.
It was like, all right, sheep, leek, what else?
There's a gate over there.
There's a gate?
Yeah.
We have a gate?
Yeah.
Wow, we can afford that?
If you have sheep, you have a gate. You gotta keep them in.
We just let them do what they want.
I feel like everyone in Wales now is like
Connor Welsh
overloaded with,
Josu.
like Wrexham stuff.
What the fuck?
It's so weird. I live like 5 minutes from Wrexham, and that was the place where you're like, oh, I don't want to go to Wrexham. Anyway, but Wrexham, right? Yeah, and then they bought Wrexham, and now it's had like the best.
They basically bought Wrexham.
Yeah, it's like it's going to take over as like the best place to go in Wales.
I don't know about that.
They've been to Cardiff.
Cardiff's great.
Cardiff's lovely.
Awesome castle right in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Like, who doesn't want that?
I mean, it's kind of that thing that it just feels like Ireland. Whenever I go to Wales, it feels like Ireland. England doesn't feel like Ireland much, but Wales very much does.
I'm just watching the whole thing. I guess I'm just watching the whole thing again.
Hatred of England at all time.
They all Connor has to go. Look
Come on,
at
guys.
sad
Come
face.
on, guys.
He's sad. Close up. Closer.
Cry. I try to cry on command.
You look like you're high.
I was trying to get a single tear out. I couldn't do it.
Breathe one California air.
What's the point of being an actor if you can't cry?
I'm a voice actor. I don't have to.
What was the last thing you like voice acted in that was like really cool?
Me trying to rack my brain from all like the 2 things I've done total.
Coming out really soon that I accidentally spoiled, and I don't want to spoil it again. But it's coming out. It's pretty cool. But I actually voiced for Charlie's GodSlap.
Oh,
I voiced the main villain in the trailer that's coming out.
Wait, that was you? Oh, it's not out yet.
It's out. It's out.
Oh, okay.
If you heard a big, strong, hopefully guy, that's me.
Yeah.
He was called Defister.
Oh, I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah, we did Defister as well. That was fun.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh, cool.
I know. I sound way cooler when you can't see my face.
See, I'm always jealous because it's like I love doing voice stuff, and I.
Man.
Yeah, but that's good.
Dream role.
We kind of be in.
Okay, but it's even stuff
so
like.
cool.
How did you?
So then we
mocap
spoke
that?
for a while.
Ways to. There was practically no reason not to donate.
Oh yeah.
Click the link in the
I'll click on the
description that
stream.
says donate. Oh,
Should I whip out my phone and donate? Is it easy? Is it quick? Is it so easy to do?
it's so easy to do. Connor.
must be
You just
so easy.
find the
I was like,
stream,
fuck it, yeah, I guess I'll donate.
click
Why
on the
not?
It says
stream.
donate here, and it takes you to the Tiltify page, and then you donate through that.
Okay, I'll pull this thing out. All right.
Oh, you're so nice. Thank you.
Oh, I can do PayPal? Oh my God. So many easy ways to there was practically no reason not to donate.
We tried our best to make it as easy and
I was just
comfortable
like,
as possible
I was
for
like, oh yeah,
people
I'm
at
just gonna
home.
do an
It was
ad. I'll do an
good
ad
and
for
earth.
it.
I'm gonna do it right now, quite frankly.
Connor's doing it right now. He'll show you how quick and easy it is.
This is easy. I might have to do a bunch of 2-factor authentication to get into this.
And then I don't know any of my passwords.
Okay. Wow, zero balance in the bank? Damn, that's.
Why am I laughing at my own joke? I'm laughing at how fucking dumb I
that's
am.
Embarrassing.
I'm laughing at how fucking stupid I
You're
am,
a
chat.
voice actor.
Well, you know, it doesn't pay that well, actually. Kind of why I'm doing the whole YouTube thing, you know.
I'm not union yet.
Yeah. Well, trying to do it remote, you know, it's a lot harder.
Yeah, it is a lot harder.
I've done voiceover for some anime, and sometimes I would have to voice match the anime over like a video service with like 200 ping, and the thing is blurry. And it's like, okay, I'm just gonna wing it. I can't see.
That's true.
I had to
That's
do
true,
that.
chat.
I did well, it's a voice for something that I haven't announced yet, but it's
Kind of broke.
It's a pretty big deal.
I'm not broke, chat, but
And they have, like,
I
a
just thought it'd be
tiny
funny to
little roll in
pretend
it.
I
They
was
had
on the
to do it
street.
when
I don't
they
know.
were
I just thought
They had,
the
like,
bit was
mouth
funny.
flaps done
Yeah.
for some of it, not all. It was like 60% of it, and then I was like, you have to match that, and I'm like, oh no, I've never done this.
Okay, I think my donation probably went through. I think.
Oh.
Yeah, so I
Maybe.
donated
I don't know, it's
5K, because I was like, we gotta get to 3 mil.
Hi, that is me. I don't know if it said it's gone through, so maybe I'm sure it'll bounce,
It'll
right?
take-
It's been a rough month, you know. Just trying to get this. Oh, there we go.
Whoa!
Yes, I think I'm pretty sure it went through. Nice.
We have to see your name show up.
Yeah, we're gonna wait now.
It
We're gonna
actually
wait patiently.
It'll be a while, but thank you.
No worries.
That's very generous of
Oh,
you.
there we
Thank
go.
you.
There it is.
Whoa!
Yeah. I was like, fuck it.
5,000!
I'll just put 5K as well. I'll match mouse.
No, seriously, thanks so much, man.
No,
That's a lot of money to be able to donate. So
That's fine.
Must be nice.
I'm just not going to pay rent this month. I'm going to default on that, so that's fine.
you won't be able to afford anything in America.
Uber Eats is like $50 for a coffee.
It's crazy
It's like,
expensive.
It is true. In LA, dude, it's insane the price of Uber
We're
Eats.
10K away now.
It's
With Connor's very
bruh.
generous donation.
1001? Oh, I should have. Yeah, I should have. Then I could have been like,
10K
I donate
left to
more
go.
mouse.
If I can do it, you can do it. That was literally 10 seconds. That was so easy.
It was a bit more.
That was worryingly. Actually,
it was also like on your end. That
that was.
down.
Yeah, I was. You know, the two-factor authentication as well. That slowed
Yeah,
it.
you
I did have to do
safe.
two-factor authentication while I'm doing
It's
this.
a hard world out there.
I've tried my best. I hope no one caught that on these like 5K cameras. That would. That is
Super up
no way I
close.
can hide that.
Reflection in the background, seeing you put your password in.
I thank God that there was like makeup here. I was like, these cameras look far too good. They're
Oh yeah.
It's true. I had so many
Do you realize how
pimples.
shiny I would be?
I had a lot of
if I didn't
pimples,
have
and I'm
makeup?
very glad that they put makeup on me.
I don't know if it's the same with Irish, but British people age so bad.
Yeah.
And I think I reached like 22, and it was like, you're now 30.
Yeah. But you look 40.
Yeah.
Is the tequilas rock that good? Well, we'll get to that.
I'll ask people, I'll be like, how old do you think I am? And I can see they don't want to offend me, and they'll go, 30. And I'm like,
30's good though.
but I know they're thinking 40. I know
it's
they're thinking
not 40.
I know they're thinking it. 8K, guys, come on. We're so close. 8K, come on.
Let's go.
That's crazy.
It's going up.
I couldn't believe it was like nearly at 3 mil. Like that's insane. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's absurd. I was like, what?
So again, if it hits 3 million, it gets doubled into 4 million, and then I will also donate as well.
Hell yes.
The goat,
to
dude.
bring up our total way
The goat.
beyond. We're also at 997,000 meals. That is 3K, less than 3K meals away.
And it's always good because when you get near to the end, everyone always comes out to donate, which is great. Like I find with charity events, it's like in the middle, like the first few hours or whatever are hype as fuck. Everyone's ready to give. Everyone empties their wallets. Then a lot of people are still watching, but obviously, you know, people have already donated. So it slows down a lot. So you got to get them hype, right? You got to. That's why I was like, I'll donate 5K because I got to get this shit started. I got to push this. And then when the last stretch comes out, when people can see there's a milestone, people just open their wallets.
2K meals away.
Oh, damn.
I waited to donate during your segment.
Meals?
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
6.5K to go. We're so close.
I keep looking at it.
So close.
I keep looking at it being like, can I read numbers right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, and my gift. I have a gift here.
Oh, what is this?
That says, it says, do not open until we say. And I don't know what it is. I think it's a dog.
Yeah. Very obedient.
It was so funny how honestly you just said that.
Like?
Is it heavy?
No, you can. What do you think that is?
Oh, wow. I don't know. Hopefully it's some amazing top of the morning coffee. I hope so.
I hope it's something that I can break as I open and feel really bad.
No, I shouldn't hold it. I'm known for like breaking everything.
And then, yeah, I can see now that we're like 3K away because I can see the monitor.
Come on.
And I'm like, we're so close.
More. You guys can do it. There's a lot of you watching. You can do it. Reach deep. Jack Black almost died here for you.
There has to be some very, very wealthy individuals here. Please.
Oh, there's plenty wealthy. See, somebody's waiting to be like, I have $1,000 to donate, so I'm just going to wait until it hits.
People do that. People always wait.
I can be the one to push it over the edge.
Yeah.
Just donate it already.
Everyone always wants to be the person to like send it over. They're like, that's me.
Yeah.
3 million, that's me.
I did. You see my name when the number one. That was me.
It was all of us, guys.
There's something in our brains that makes us want to do that.
So close. 2K to go.
2K, come on. Yes.
It's crazy how casually you can see it. 500K donor from Coke. Yeah, that's absurd.
Yeah. See if I'll show you like the donations as they come in. So it like it.
Dude, yes, dude. Yes.
It hasn't shown up on screen yet, but we see it right here. $3 million.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
That's crazy, man. Let's go, man.
That's like absurd.
Hell yeah.
You raised $3 million.
That's you're nearly at 1 million meals.
Oh my God.
Well, that puts you at 1 million
close.
meals, right?
When that hits 3 million, it should be the 1 million meals.
Ooh.
Do it.
On screen, come on.
Do it.
It's tantalizing. Yeah! You broke it! You broke the counter!
The fucking counter just shit itself.
We didn't even prepare for that.
Oh my God.
Wait, can I open my gift now?
Yeah. Apparently do the present first.
So I didn't know what this was either. I genuinely had no idea. And so he opens it up. And
tequila?
It was tequila.
From Dwayne Johnson himself? This is Dwayne Johnson's
Is
tequila.
It actually?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I've never.
Wait,
wow.
What is happening? I feel like a kid on Christmas, and
then someone just donates $1 million. I think it's someone matching it or something. I can't remember.
Is it really?
Just sharing the merry. Dear Sean, hello from Terramana, the tequila brand founded by Dwayne Johnson. During the month of December, for every bottle Terramana sells in liquor stores, restaurants, and bars across the U.S., we have pledged to donate to World Central Kitchen. Today, we can announce a donation of $500,000.
What?
So I think how this works is that, I don't know, I'm guessing, because it came in at like the perfect time.
What?
I think they'd already donated this, and then they add it to the timer, like when they say it in the event. I think that's how it works. I think.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to do a shot with me?
Of course. How can I not after that?
I actually haven't tasted his tequila yet.
Does he win up 500K?
Nuts.
I think that's how it works.
You do now.
I love tequila. I love Terramana tequila. It is my favorite tequila.
Rock the Dwayne Johnson's watching.
Yeah, actually, so I try it, and we try them in these little cups.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. To 4.5 million.
4.5 million for Dwayne Johnson and his beautiful face.
Cheers.
Oh,
okay, that's way smoother.
Yeah, it didn't taste nearly as bad as I was expecting. I thought it was gonna taste like shit. Just because I hate tequila. But no, it tastes pretty good. I don't know what good tequila tastes like, but it didn't make me want to die immediately. I would normally give all tequila like 1 out of 10. This is like a 5. I didn't make me want to. I don't think I want more than one shot of it, but it was fine.
Better than other tequilas I've had.
That's how you know it's
I hate tequila.
Okay.
Well done, Dwayne.
I normally would reflex.
Well done, you best friend.
Oh,
well done.
Hell yeah.
I'm a gin guy, chat. I'm a gin all the way.
Nuts.
I think it's in my bones. It's in my history.
That's so crazy.
So then I think.
Well, so that brings us up to 5 million?
Yeah, right. Okay, so then chatted for a little while, then I went, said thanks. And then originally I was going to leave, and then they were like, oh yeah, we'll get dinner or something. So I had dinner with them, that was really nice. And yeah, that was that. And then the next day was, I think it was the boxing, right? Yeah, because it was the 11th. That's Japan time. Yeah, so then the next day was the boxing, right? Which was kind of insane. And so when this all started, Ludwig told this thing, the story, but when the timer had like 0 on it, initially there was like nobody here, and I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It was really weird. So that I was so confused why nobody was in there. You were literally there? Oh, hell yeah. And I wore the JoJo suit because I was like, well, I knew I was going to go out with Chris to do the intro, but I didn't know exactly what I was doing. But I just thought, I'll suit up. The thing with X, obviously, yeah. Well, initially I wasn't going to say anything about that, but we can get to that. We'll get to that. So it started. I actually didn't see any of this. Let me see how this started. I don't know how this started.
Welcome to Mogul Chessboxing Championship.
That's cool.
In Los Angeles, California. An epic event where brains meet brawn. Coming to you live from the Galen Center on the campus.
Wait, that was
USC.
actually. They must have actually taken the shot earlier. That's legit.
Germa 985.
Hey! Come on!
Hey, lad, I can do a better host, a better announcer voice. Come on, let me do the voiceover next time. All right, come on. Was that? I'm way more. You can't just introduce Germa like Germa. Bro, he's the GOAT. Sorry, I don't want Germa's job, sorry. I meant this guy, the voiceover. Let me do the voiceover. I can do it better.
Welcome to Mogul Chess.
I can do it. Germa's the GOAT, dude. Come on.
Welcome to Mogul Chessboxing Championship.
Welcome to Mogul Boxing Chess Championships. There you go.
In Los Angeles, California. An epic event where
an epic event.
brains meet brawn. Coming to you live from
the
Galen Center.
It's for free. You can use that. You can clip that, lad.
And here is your master of ceremonies, Germa 985.
He's the GOAT. Dude, it was fucking cool, dude. And I'm literally sitting like right here. It's almost too close because the ring is. I'm genuinely like 2 feet away from it. It's insane.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Mogul Chessboxing Championship.
Yeah, I'm like right there. It's nuts. That was one of my, I told Ludwig, I was like, hey, I'm going to come over for it. Give me front row tickets. I beg of you. And he didn't forget, man.
My name is German985. I will be your announcer tonight.
He was so good.
Looks like we got some people here. Are they here?
The GOAT, dude.
Are they here? Are they here? Are they over here as well? Welcome to beautiful Los Angeles, California.
What was that? Wait, what was this show? What are they showing?
Welcome to beautiful Los Angeles,
like a shaky
California.
cam zooming in.
We're ready to get started. We have 9 cards for you tonight. Everybody get prepared because we've got somebody to introduce. I don't know, who could it be? Who could we be introducing?
This is good.
Give you some introductions. It's none other than Ludwig.
they play. Oh yeah, they played the Halo music. I forgot about that. Was that I wish Gemma was real? Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It was the hologram technology's got insane.
Oh, hello everybody. How's it going? Holy shit. Gemma?
I will say the mic in the audience wasn't as clear as it sounds on stream for obvious reasons, but like it was way muddier in real life.
How are you?
It's great to see you as always. Hey, great job riling out the crowd earlier. Appreciate that.
No, they're ready. They're ready to go.
Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, today we have the Mogul Chess Boxing Championship, as brought to you by Fansly, with 9 great events happening. The 2 undercards is going to be an invented sport.
The stadium wasn't as full as I thought. Yeah, well, I mean, there was a lot of seats. I don't know how many seats there were, and like the top seats are kind of ass. You wouldn't really see much. You'd be watching the screen. I think they were kind of expensive initially, so I think that was tough. And I also think that the people didn't really know what to expect from the event. I think people just weren't, like, even though obviously you knew it was chess boxing, but I think it was kind of like, I don't really get it. It's not just boxing. It might suck, right? So I think a lot of people didn't, it wasn't completely full because I just think people didn't know. And there wasn't, like, people weren't super hyped about the event unless they had a creator that they were really dedicated to. It wasn't like other events. That was the League that went off. What was that? Oh, this fucking died asking me to play TFT.
That you are going to
I'll tell him in a bit.
witness for the first time a Smash boxing event.
Sounds kind of wild.
Gimme.
Sounds wild to me.
Play one game.
They're gonna fight in game and in real life with their fists, which is fucking crazy. And I don't have to do it, which is the best part. That's the best part of all.
And Ludwig, I do have a very
right.
important question.
Yeah.
I don't see anything here.
Yeah.
Jeremy.
Well, I don't. Tell them. What's going on in the middle of the ring?
Look up. Because we have the Fansly Sky table.
Oh, Jim was like,
Holy
look
smokes.
up. This is pretty sick. This is probably the sickest thing. Having the table come
This
down.
table will be where the magic happens. Not
This was
just
such
for
a hype
superstars,
reveal, dude.
But for every single chess game today.
So fucking cool. So cool, dude.
Yeah, you can punch someone in the fucking face. You can get punched in the face. But today is the mixture of brains and brawn.
Damn.
This is where champions will be made, Jerma. Right here.
You got a TV
This was awesome.
and
Yeah, it was
everything.
sick.
Yeah,
It was pretty
from the
fast too.
90s.
Like it wasn't like super slow like you imagine it could be. It was about the you know, it was hype. It was always hype when it came down.
Before we get started with our first card, I have to give a big thank you to the production, but also to all of our casters.
I thought you were going to say sponsors. I was like,
This is the first ever
yeah, that was
YouTube
sick that he had it in
live.
multiple languages.
Beautiful.
And then
Here's Carlos and Ann over to them. Phil.
yeah, so like the VIP seats, a lot of people were in the VIP rooms getting drinks and food. Every time I went in there to try and get a drink, I just couldn't. The line was so long. But if he does this again, it's gonna be huge. Like you can see, like it's kind of spotty, but I think way more people came in as well later on. Apparently that's normal. I didn't know that. I'd be scared.
Phil and Slime, take it away.
There it is.
Dude.
And then the smash part, I think, happens.
That name away.
We don't.
Yeah, I'll be over here. Are you guys ready for the first card?
Yeah, in normal boxing events, most seats only fall for the main ticket. Yeah. I also think that there was a main event, but I don't think it was like everyone knew what the main event was. So I think it's impressive how well it did, given that there wasn't like a giant fight being advertised a lot. Like, people knew that Point Crow and Toast were fighting, but like it wasn't like talked about like everywhere, like some other like other influencer boxing stuff. So I think it was like insane how well it ended up performing. I mean, shout out, I mean, everything went perfect. Ludwig killed it, man.
The first card. We're going to play a video very quickly.
My name is Toussaint.
I love these little intros. I wish people talked more shit. Everyone was so nice to each other.
Hi, my name is Tetsuhi, and my game
Chris was the main event for me. Hey, me too. I mean, we can just go to Chris. Let me give my commentary on the Chris fight. Not that it matters.
We are going to start getting ready for our next card. Our next
card. I can't wait for this one. This is going to be one of my favorite fights of the night. What can you tell us about the next matchup coming out?
Chris wasn't the main event? No, Chris was the second or third.
Chris Broad. There we go. Crowd seems to like.
So I'm behind like the monitor at this point, waiting just for like what's happening. Because also before, like a day before, I told Chris, I was like, hey, what are we doing for the walkout? Like, what's the bit? And he was like, I don't know. I was just gonna walk out. I was like, what? Don't fucking walk. Don't walk out. This is like, this is a show. Put on a show. Do something good. Like, you know, give us something to care about. So Chris, I think Chris had a thing. He came back. He's like, I got it. I was like, what is it? He's like, we're gonna throw candy. And I was like, what? Why? Like, I didn't get it. I was like, why? What? He was like, I don't know. Just throw candy out. And I was like, all right, fine. All right, let's do it. All right. So that's what we did. And I wasn't there for the rehearsal because I was doing the Jack thing. And I was like, oh, it's fine. We'll just hype up the crowd. I get it. I also, you're only allowed 2 people at the ringside. And I was like, don't worry, Pete, Nick, go. You do. I'll just run back into the crowd after I come out. So I was waiting behind the thing right now.
And Overt Flow. Yep. We can cheer for him too. Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know Overt Flow
is the
compared to Chris.
Recent fill for this event. For months leading up, it was meant to be Chris Broad against Papa Plot, a German vlogger who had a burst eardrum a couple weeks before the event, and you can't fly across the Atlantic Ocean with a burst eardrum, much less get punched in the face.
Oh, I didn't know you could fly with a burst eardrum. That would make a lot of sense. I didn't think about that. Shit, that would fucking suck if I had a burst eardrum.
Height, skill in boxing, skill in chess, as Overt Flow, PJ his name, and he really came in clutch. Let's take a look at the video to show the story of these 2 fighters.
You gave away your habit when afraid? What does that mean?
Abroad in Japan. It's clever. It uses my name in a way. It's clever. But I make videos in Japan.
I didn't see this video. I was backstage. What the fuck was that? What?
It's clever. It uses my name in a way. It's clever. But I make...
What are you saying? What are you saying? What? Why did they keep that in?
Videos in Japan. Been doing that 10 years, and I'm not the most fittest person in the world, so I don't know why I said yes to this.
That leads me into my next question. Why did you say yes to this?
So about in June this year, I got a really bad health report. I was the heaviest I've ever been.
All right. Also, the reason why Chris got a health report is because he was making fun of me for my cholesterol, and I was like, hold the fucking phone. Have you even gone for a health checkup? And then he did. And then, you know, all right. So that was, yeah.
The worst cholesterol I've ever had, bad blood pressure, and I wanted to turn it around. And so I set the goal of becoming the fittest I've ever been by the end of this year. And along that way, I've done different things, like cycle 700 kilometers across Japan, do a spa.
750, Chris. Come on, that 50's extra.
Dude, I'm going to do this chess boxing thing. Do you want to take part? I was like, I don't know what that is, but yes, let's go. And that's why I said yes. And I've been training ever since.
Now, you've had a few opponent shuffles, and you've ended up with PJ. Are you happy with your opponent? Are you a little nervous? How does that make you feel?
So my previous opponent was a German streamer called Papa Plat, and he's a bit taller than me, a bit skinnier. I actually thought I could beat him boxing, but he might win at chess, given he's got more experience doing chess.
Yeah, Chris's chess is not the best.
Now I think it's the other way around with Overt Flow. He's been, you know, in the ring. He's had boxing experience before.
Again, I didn't see any of this.
Chess is, but I think if I'm going to beat him, it's probably going to be on chess. But I hope I can stand my ground against him, given his previous experience in fighting.
Is there anything?
Oh yeah, right. Oh, he didn't do the interview. I think he had like a family thing happening, unfortunately. So I think it was he didn't do the intro. I was wondering why I wasn't cutting to him, but that makes sense.
Anything you want to say to your opponent?
What do I want to say to Overflow? By the time I'm done with him, the ring's going to be overflowing in fucking blood.
That bit was so good. I knew that he said that because he told me, and we were behind the screen, like literally about to go in, and it was like kind of quiet, and then you could hear like mumbling from the audio. We couldn't really make it out, but we heard him say a line, and then the audience, which you can't hear here either, started fucking like cheering and laughing. And then that was like, Chris, that was the bit. That was the bit. I was like, yeah, I know. So I'm glad to see it, the actual video.
Anyway, we're gonna have fun. He seems like a nice bloke. I hear he's a black belt in origami or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's gonna fuck me up now.
And there it is.
Bam. Even Ludwig was laughing. The crowd fucking laughed so loud when he said that.
The Fansly walkout, bring out our two fighters.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Our first combatant in the white corner. Weighing in at 180
God, I hate this song. I hate this song.
He is Mr. Affable himself, Chris Abroad in Japan.
Dude, I got destroyed by that smoke thing. It was blowing in my face. I'm just standing there. You see it's in my fucking face?
ASO, Too Much Volcano, accompanied by his coach Nick on the right, his friend Pete on the left, and Connor Dog, voice actor, in the back. Are they handing out candy?
Is this a Mardi Gras parade? I think they're just throwing out candy to the crowd right now.
I just learned what the VA stands for.
Voice actor.
I never knew that. Oh my god.
And Chris.
I didn't wait, what? They didn't know that?
Throwing out candy to the crowd right now.
I just learned what the VA stands for. I never knew that. Oh my god.
And Chris, he's been training for this for a couple months. This entire year he has spent
I didn't get this bit.
to the best shape of his life, which he has said he is now in.
It looks like he's giving away all the candy he couldn't eat. But he lost over 20 pounds in preparation for this fight. That means no candy, watching your diet, training hard, which he's clearly done.
And that's one of the bonuses of this event. You can win in the boxing.
And so then I just walked off there because I wasn't allowed to go to the ring, and also I didn't really fucking want to. I was like, I want to watch because they had been helping him a lot, and I was like, they should go in the ring. It's so bad. I think the robe was to keep him warm, I think, but also I think it also made him look more Christmassy. I don't know, chat. He did good though.
And that's one of the
he looks confident. He looks confident.
There's so much.
So again, I was ringside, so I had a completely different view.
I'd love seeing someone like Chris go through it.
And then.
And in the black corner.
I remember he just walked out, right?
At 185 pounds. At 5'11".
Is the robe not a British thing? Fuck if I know.
Overflow.
Now this is PJ, our last second build for this event. An absolute legend for joining us.
Man, I wish I could see the chat, like the live chat. Damn, I really want to see it.
100%. He's been involved with influencer boxing since the beginning, having fought on a Paul card.
Chat was in shambles. I bet they were freaking out because he looks way better than Chris, like body wise. They were typing rip. Well, I mean, he's in so much better shape than Chris.
Doesn't really apply.
You can see the live chat replay. I can't. It literally says up here, live chat replay is not available. I don't know how I could get it on. It's available. I'm literally on YouTube chat. Refresh.
This is nuts.
Nah, it still says not available. Yeah, it's still not available, chat. I don't know if it's because I'm different link. Maybe if I go to the unlisted one. Dude, I don't know though. He turned it off. Was there before? Oh, he might have turned it off. Yeah, he might have turned it off.
Shape. And that's one of the things we're trying to bring to the...
I mean, I'd been talking to a few other people, and they were like, definitely other people who'd done Creator Clash and stuff, and they were like, dude, I don't know, man. This is gonna be tough for Chris. Like, he's just naturally way fitter than Chris. Because this dude didn't start where Chris started, right? Like, he's always been fit. Like, I was kind of worried. I was definitely worried.
Chris alluded to it in his video, but he is a black belt in jiu-jitsu, which doesn't really apply for the boxing event.
He's got grit. I mean, he can take some pain for sure, but it is a grappling art as opposed to a striking art. So we'll see if there's translatable skills when this first boxing round begins. But first, what do we have?
Yeah, while the people in the crowd
black belt origami.
vote who they think will win.
I mean, look at that. He's got 4 inches of reach on Chris. Like, that's insane. And he's 3 inches taller, 5 pounds more. Like, it's tough for Chris.
And we have the tail of the tape here. Now, talk to me. There's a 3-inch difference in height, a 5-inch difference in weight, a 4-inch difference in reach. On paper, do those matter?
Absolutely. They can matter definitely at the highest levels of boxing. For this, we'll see if there's enough training to
He's only younger, taller, healthier, fitter, and yeah.
It works in boxing. If you can hit your opponent and they can't hit you,
he totally held back.
So
yeah, it was interesting. I mean, we'll go through it. We'll get through it. We'll watch it. It was fucking long, dude.
Overt flow's reach.
It's like 45 minutes. Holy shit.
He's gonna have a good time.
But guys, we do start with the chess, and we have another situation where the better boxer, potentially, well, in this case, actually kind of proven and has a track record, is slightly the underdog in the chess.
I mean,
right?
Chris's coach was very good. Nick's an absolute legend. If you haven't seen his video of him like destroying this Korean man, it's insane.
Once again, just like we saw last time, I'm not convinced.
All right.
From ringside, no.
Hey, Johannes Joestar, man. Nice seeing you again.
Chess and no kind of cheering.
I was literally playing chess with Chris like 20 minutes before, and I was like, he's like, I'm gonna do this. He's like, do you think I should do it? I'm like, hey, if you've already decided you're gonna do an opening, and me telling you to change it last minute is not gonna help you. Let's get a 1.5 for the chess. Oh.
Or coaching from the stands either.
And it's worth noting one more time exactly how this event can be won, exactly how it functions. So let's pull up that card.
All right, let's.
We have the time.
There was a lot. I remember there was a lot of like setup and stuff.
Experience that again, not just from like a physical trauma kind of perspective, but also from like a
and then look, like Chris's bishop and knight here on the wrong spots.
Like, it's not a good look to get knocked down in 15 seconds. So we'll see how he bounces back from that, how mentally tough he is, and maybe that black belt in jiu-jitsu comes into play there. I'm sure he's been submitted a lot. I'm sure he's come back from those. Let's see what happens.
And we do have a bird's eye view once again. We'll wait a little bit for our.
Surprised nobody caught. Oh, the bird's eye view looks crisp. I'm surprised nobody mentioned this.
And there's the board actually. We have a lot of hesitation on move 1 from Overflow. Who he almost forgot to press the timer.
Yo, he got it right there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, time matters a lot. Now you can get through about 2 rounds of boxing as long as you're making moves. If you don't
they didn't dirty with the setup. Yeah, that's cheap. Should have been spotted.
Because we need to see a show here.
We do have a check, by the way. We have a the board was set up wrong. Then they're flipping the board around the right way.
Yeah, we need to get that right.
That's. Hey,
I told Chris, I was like, you gotta. I was like, oh yeah, the one thing I told him before he went in, I was like, whatever you do, if the men's does this with his bishop. Like, or brings, which bishop is it? It's, sorry. Yeah, it was this. Yeah. I was like, if he brings his bishop out here, he's going to try and 4-move checkmate you. So I was like, whatever you do, be wary if he pushes this pawn here. 1. Because I was like, he's going to try and 4-move checkmate you if he's not good at chess. You know what I mean? I figured if he was a weak chess player, he'd be like, fuck it, why not? So luckily he did the right thing right away, spotted it, stopped it, it's gone, it's dead.
That's a fun one to mess up.
Now the interesting question I have is Overflow taking his time here because he's actually like thinking a little, or he's like,
you read my mind, dude.
Trying to get to the box.
This might be a strategy.
So this is great for Chris. Like Chris is in like an amazing spot already. This is just great.
At the beginning to make sure he maximizes his potential in the boxing ring because he thinks he might have an advantage there.
Well, then the question is Chris able to play quick enough? Is he able to play sharp enough that the 3rd round of chess, if he gets through 2 rounds of boxing, will be a guaranteed win because Overflow will be
just like a nice, crisp opening for Chris. No worries at all.
He's trying to play London. His opponent is playing God knows what, frankly, but he's still getting it's the London opening, God knows what variation. But the problem is that the timer's going to expire, and I think Overflow is just going to throw some hands for 90 seconds.
Yeah, and the question is, can Chris
defend himself what was going through Chris's mind? So Chris is already a great setup here, right?
Thinks there's an advantage for the man with the most boxing experience.
But then the chess thing stopped working for us, I think, at this round.
If the boxing ends, you gas yourself out, you don't knock the guy out.
Yeah, it stopped working, so we couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on.
Levy, can you talk a little bit about how important it is to control the center of the board? What does that mean for early chess, and how do you see this board?
Yes, actually, the craziest thing is Black has 0 control of the center. I mean, you can argue that pawn as the round ends, so we'll talk about that a little bit later.
All right.
It's a very good start for Chris.
Yeah.
So we're about to.
All right.
Let's talk about the first round one more time for me, Matt.
Dude, Chris looks. This ref is huge. This ref is huge compared to Chris.
So they're about to engage in.
Yeah, dude, watching the chess part was fucking awful as an audience member, because I had to look at the over the head camera up there. Like, it wasn't on the screen there. I had to look like up here. So a lot of the times I was like this, watching the chess. And so that it was impossible, dude.
90 seconds of physical combat. Both opted out of wearing headgear, so look for shots.
Yeah, he's got screwed. No, it's you have the best seats for boxing. It's so good for the boxing. You can literally hear everything. Like every punch landing, you hear it.
Chessboxing, Andrew McGregor.
All right.
Out from beating this boxing round.
Oh my god! Like, look at Overflow, man. He looks so much like more in shape than Chris. I was worried.
If they touch gloves or not.
He walks in really confident as well.
Yeah, 90 seconds coming in. All right,
and he just like using his reach. Oh, dude, I was so worried when that happened. When he just clapped Chris like that, I was like, oh no, man. He just played with Chris.
With a jab, a very nice.
And then Chris was doing like the double hand shove or something there.
Who's standing in a southpaw stance.
And he wasn't really getting close to him. Dude, that's when he did that. That's when I got worried. This thing, I was like, oh no, he's fumbling. He just kind of like threw his hands out. I was like, no, that's not what you trained to do. Come on.
Right hand forward, left hand back. That means he's probably.
He's just kind of like scrambling to dodge, and they're getting punched in the face a bunch.
With a big overhand right, and he's back to southpaw.
How common is it to switch? Is that a normal thing for fighters?
Usually, it either shows that you're extremely experienced or extremely inexperienced.
Yeah, it was weird. He kind of. I feel that a lot of people think that he was holding back, but I genuinely think he just hadn't had a lot of boxing training. I feel that he wasn't being cocky. I think that he just wasn't as good at boxing as everyone thinks. He's had a lot of fights. He's had one boxing fight. I was speaking to some other people about it, and he held back. Dude, I don't think so. I think that he's really fit and really good, but it also looks like his stance is terrible, and he keeps changing stances. He seems hella relaxed. Well, yeah, I think because also, bro, I don't think it mattered if he was winning or losing. Stop kidding yourself. Listen, I don't think that if this guy is not as good as everyone thinks he is, that he'd win. But I just don't think that he's as good as everyone made him out to be.
Which one do you think it's here?
I think he's extremely confident.
He's walking around a lot. The thing is, he can stall the time by walking around, but if they get back to chess, he's down a minute in time.
That's right. And one thing to look
like,
out
I don't understand.
Is as both of the fighters are throwing shots, do they keep their guard at home? Is that other hand protecting their chin? Sometimes that comes down to your chest. Sometimes it comes all the way down to your waist.
With his martial arts experience and fighting speed, definitely held back. But it's different. It's totally different. I feel that like jiu-jitsu doesn't help you with boxing at all. I think everyone who's like he's goated is I think yes, he looks confident. He also is way fitter than Chris, and I think it's not hard to keep Chris at a distance and keep jabbing him. Everyone's an expert. I guess so. I mean, look, there were some moments later on.
Keeping that guard up for anything that could come back is
it's really very weird. Like, what is that arm thing he's doing? I don't know.
Overflow's keeping the hands low because he thinks he's fast and he's got the speed advantage, right? He's not worried about the counterpunching.
He's channeling Ali. He thinks he has the.
That swing was huge as well. Very lucky that.
Oh, we're going to see a takedown here.
Chris Broad.
What was that?
Bringing out some of the jiu-jitsu skills. I don't think that's applicable in the ring.
Well,
breaks it up.
I don't.
And we have
so 15 seconds left.
Yep. 15 seconds.
Chat saying, go to Twitter. Anissa asked him to go easy. What? Why would they?
End of the round coming up.
Slowest of the fights we've seen tonight in our fourth bout.
I think Overflow needed a little bit of a fast
start. Bit of a hook in the arm there by Overflow, pulling in Chris. They break up there.
3 seconds remaining.
Last shot.
To Chris's credit, he was really good at getting, like, his footwork was on point. I feel like he said this himself, like, he just wasn't great at getting any punches in. He was having a bit of trouble doing it.
I think a clear advantage in that first.
And he never stopped. Chris was always moving. He was doing it, man.
He was able to feint and then throw it. I wouldn't give.
And we went to boxing. Chess, sorry. And this is where Chris messed everything up.
Is that a viable strategy?
Yeah, set up round in terms of like his board position and setting up for the next chess round. He knows he has a little advantage on boxing. He did really well in that first round. I think he just needs to decide whether or not he wants to keep pushing.
I'm glad they kept it over the shoulder.
Slow,
so much better. And then they moved it.
And by the way, there is a move in this position that's apparently there. It's been, oh, bishop takes pawn.
I'm surprised Chris went for this. Like, just went for the kill like this, because now it's so hard to like translate this.
Yeah, king's got to go. By the way, white's bishop.
And I didn't see what happens. I think the thing broke after this. I think.
We can just keep a timer of how long, and white is completely winning here. Completely winning. An experienced player will chop down a few pieces in front of black's king, get in, and win the game.
This is tough. Even
longer, the round will end, and
like even if you're pretty decent, knowing how to maneuver all the pieces into making a nice opening now is very hard.
That's a really good point there. So Chris has to make moves quickly.
And he just wasn't taking the free rook.
PJ to make moves. That way he can make a bad move.
He's not. Just to point this out, he stalled for about 30 seconds here. You cannot do that in this format. You can if you have like a mate in 3. He doesn't. And
I thought for sure. I'm like, I'm not worried now because I'm like, Chris can survive the next boxing round for sure. He just needs to get through this.
He's not playing to his advantage, right? Like the next, he has a clear advantage in chess. The next boxing round, we'll see if he puts together the strategy of being super defensive and trying to get back to the chessboard, survive, get back to the chessboard, and try to checkmate.
Yeah, and I think the
and also he can get a queen for free, right? Am I crazy? You just go for the check.
Because we only have 30 seconds left in the round.
Right? Do you get a queen?
Black's king
Am I crazy?
about to survive this attack, or because I do see moves.
Oh no, you get a rook. Well, you get a rook. Either way, you get something. Sorry, I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Rook block. I'm dumb.
Technical difficulties on both the board and the clock.
I'm dumb, chat.
Right now.
Ignore me.
I have seen Chris touch the clock.
Either way, this is goated. Chris gets free rook, whichever one he wants.
The current state of the game.
Obviously, you go for the other one because it's way more useful than that rook that's trapped there.
Yeah, we're gonna switch it over right now. I think this might be the updated position here.
And we have we have 5 seconds left in this chess round.
There it is.
There's the bird's eye view. We do see black's king under severe pressure as the bell rings.
And there's the bell. Back to the
Oh
corners,
yeah. Oh, I
back
thought
to
it was.
the club.
I thought it was this round. He's gonna be like, yeah. So, but I mean, like, Chris is killing him in chess. Chris just needs to survive this boxing. I also think that maybe Overflow, because he got knocked out so quick in his last match, was definitely avoiding getting hit more than anything. I don't think he was so concerned with winning the fights, more so not getting hit at all.
6'8", 270-pound Korean guy, and it's him.
But Chris also, I mean, he didn't really have any big swings on him, I don't think.
Beautiful to watch, and that's who trained Chris. So if that gives you any confidence going into the second fight.
And Chris did a lot better this round, I think, if I remember correctly, in the first round.
That Overflow has to put it on in the boxing, right? But that's because I'm aware how bad his position is. Real bad.
Great over-the-shoulder hook landed by Overt Flow.
He's pretty good at getting away from these big hooks that Overflow's going for.
Put this away.
And both fighters showing good feints. Feints are great to get your opponent to react to something, to see how they'll do it next time you throw the feint. So you feint a jab, you see they tense up too much, you know what to throw the next time.
Look at it, he's just trying to get a massive hit in.
Each other out. Overt Flow is definitely going to the lead.
But Chris is good. He's moving around a lot.
And if it isn't broken, don't fix it, right? He keeps going back to it. Oh, big swing and a miss. Chris got his number that time, right?
Finally, Chris got a punch in.
Oh, big
A little
swing and
bit.
a miss. Chris
Kind
got
of a
his number
shove.
that time.
It's something. We take those.
And Overt Flow missed that.
And then I was like, okay, nice, dude. Chris has got this. As long as he doesn't get caught by anything huge, he's good.
As you said, the chess position is so
And then I was like, damn.
has to make up the
But Chris never got a count, if I remember correctly. He only got one. He got one count, right?
Does he know how bad it is?
And then he started doing this dancing thing, and I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, he stands like hands down, ready to go, but
When he started doing this dancing thing, I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you letting him fuck around with you, Chris? Get in there.
Because he's fighting like he's a Mortal Kombat character. I mean, he stands like hands down, ready to go, but he's got 25.
Chris was definitely, I don't know what I'd do in this position. I think if I'm Chris, I'm like, I'm not going to go for anything fancy. I'm literally just going to survive. Like, I think you're killing it on the chess. You just go for the survival. And I think that's maybe why he didn't go in for anything. Or maybe he just didn't feel like he had an opening.
5 seconds to apply some pressure.
I mean, this is Chris's first ever fight. So he's probably...
So one stoppage.
I look at Chris is like, yes, like 4 times.
It looks like Chris is fine, though. He's ready to continue. Gloves touch. We're right back into the action. And low time on the clock. Only 15 seconds to go.
Like, Chris easily could have punished him here, right? Am I crazy? He just got his hands down.
Yeah, he did get the standing count, but it doesn't matter unless...
But then I guess Chris is like, all right, fuck it. Why take a risk when I'm going to kill him on the chest?
That's correct. 3 knockdowns in a round is...
Must be tired. Yeah, probably tired.
In this last 1 second, which he didn't.
Whoa.
It's a bait. Well, you can just move in, right? I feel like close the distance.
And both fighters go
Either way, you're not going to do anything from far away, right?
All
right. Chess time.
Yeah,
anything can happen.
H7 check and
have the soundproof headphones on.
Yes, we have
not able
black.
Because obviously, like, we couldn't see it, right? So we're like further away. and then it goes to like this, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck happened on the board? What just happened? Like we just missed like 2 moves.
Yes, they have the soundproof headphones on, so we have not able to.
I'm like, what?
White has knight to H.
I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck is this pawn doing here? What happened? I'm like, what? So I'm kind of like, what is Chris doing? And then I see this,
and
I was like, what? And I literally jump out of my seat. I'm like, I shout, what the fuck? I literally shouted, I don't know if you can hear me. I shouted, what the fuck? I stood up.
He's given up his queen? He gave up his queen! He gave up his queen!
Dude, I wish they showed Chris's face. I was looking directly at Chris's face and he was like...
Oh, that fatigue, those lead hooks coming into play, giving away the
queen. That was what he did not want to do. The whole time he was like, I just don't want to blunder my queen. And I was like, oh, damn it, Chris.
Oh my god, he had maiden 2. I was waiting so long to not say anything because they could hear me. Oh my gosh, he lost his
Yeah, you can hear everything the commentators are saying, by the way. Not super clearly, but you can hear them.
Yeah, knight check.
Now here we go. Let's see if he can keep his composure and come back from this. It's all about...
you don't have any openings now, right? You have nothing. Like, there's no way you can do this. So like, just get rid of this pawn.
His pieces have no way forward now because every square is covered and his rooks are stuck behind pawns. Black is completely winning.
Well, I think the one thing that's on Chris's side is he was able to get into that position to be in Maiden 2 through the first
He had a
round.
queen!
I was like, what is this?
He could do it again, man, believe!
I mean, yeah, the pawns can promote, but good luck here. I'm so stressed out, but he is bringing the rook. He is bringing the rook, and in 50 seconds worth of time, I'm looking at the timer.
I couldn't believe it.
Overflow has stalled. He has moved his pieces back and forth. Yep. All right, he is not trying
You think
to
he threw on purpose? No, I think he was garbage at chess.
But it's,
both of them.
Chess gods have to watch.
It's going to be a lot tougher.
I said afterwards, like, that is the best, worst game of chess I've seen in a while. I was furious. Chris was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm 800 rating. I'm like, what?
Which means
what do you want? What?
Overt Flow has one final chance in the boxing to seal the deal. Yes. Otherwise, the final
they both just started playing checkers or something at this round. I don't know what happened.
That's right. The pieces might not. That's right. Black has 90 seconds here, and he is trying to stall.
And Chris is just throwing away everything. I was like, what is happening?
15 seconds. I trained with Chris Broad in the week leading up to this. We got in this low time advantage type of place where even if you're losing on the board, you can.
I don't even know what he's. I don't know what he's asking here. I think he's asking if he can take it or something.
So let's see if he remembers that and puts it into play.
It's just like everything is terrible for Chris here. You take the knight. You just gotta push this off. Like it's like GG. Like it's so bad. So bad. All right, here we go.
Was there, and now we're touching gloves, getting back into the.
And I wasn't really worried that Chris was going to get knocked out or that he'd lose this round because I know that he was really good at like disengaging and getting away.
He's more urgent now because he's down.
Nice swing from Chris. He was going crazy. Just throwing it.
For 6 months. When he got that health report in Japan, he turned his life around, and this is his moment to show the game.
Oh, dude, that was the one where I shit myself as the audience because I think I'm here. Maybe I am. I had a really good view of this swing, and I had like this side view. So I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude! If that hit you, you're dead. Like straight up dead."
In this,
let me slow it down even more. The swing was insane. Also, Chris kept punching his hands, which I thought, why? I was like, I don't know if that's the play. Ooh. Chris dodged, but it was quite late. But I think it's hard, man. It must be so hard being up there. Like everything you must learn must go out the window. Like keeping your hands in the right place, not just waving them. Yeah.
Summoning everything he has in this last
Avoiding the coma, dude, it was gonna be.
Great counterpunch lands by Overt Flow, but Chris is not backing down. He's still coming forward. He's still throwing jabs, trying to get inside the range of Overt Flow.
God, it must be so hard to get in range of him.
The way Overt Flow moves, walking hands down, big hooks. It's like fighting a Dark Souls monster.
Yeah. Yo. That's what I said. It's like a Mortal Kombat. Yeah. I mean, it's like, what do you do?
Chris is running around the ring trying to find an opening. It's a clear...
And this is the worst part, right? Because now you know you're fucked in chess. Like, you're not going to win in the boxing, and you're not going to win in chess.
Difference in fighting styles, in about 40 seconds remains. Each of these guys have their final 40 seconds to prove what
But like Overflow has only been hit once, I think. Like I don't think Chris got any punches on him. And he just grabbed him.
Counter punch style. I want you to try to hit me so that you open yourself up and I can come back with a shot when you open up your hole.
25 seconds. They're gonna have to put what they have on the line.
I think Overflow was definitely trying to get like big hits. I don't think he was interested in getting small jabs. Because there was a lot of opportunities where he could have followed up, but he was just kept going for giant swings.
Smiling too. Winding up that right hand.
It's like a 1930s comic.
Or like DK from Smash, right? Whoop, 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 whoop. Bam!
5 seconds remaining in the boxing for this matchup.
2 seconds.
1.
And time.
That is it.
Bell rings.
Yeah, I don't know.
Between the two fighters.
He aimed to knock out. I think so. I think he was trying to go for big punches.
On the chessboard. Let's see.
Because I don't know. It seems like his technique isn't there, but I don't know. I'm a loser, dude. I don't know. Seems like like when you watch someone like Myth fight and you see how much he just chips away, and you're like, oh, okay, it's not about getting big punches. It's about just taking every little bit you can get. And watching like this, it's like, oh, he's going for big punches that knock him out.
Understand one thing.
See if they can.
10 minutes total.
Like Myth was just never missing any small opening, right? And any kind of way that he can just add a punch to the head, add a punch to the body, he took it. So watching that, it's like, oh wow, this is like very different.
Fighters trained knowing that
you're making back on its normal square. We're gonna get the digital board up in a moment. Basically,
there's big, yeah. I think the whole he's holding back doesn't hold water when you see how big his swings are. Like if he was really holding back, would he really try and go for punches that put him in the grave? If he landed any of those big hits on Chris, it's going to be hard for Chris to recover. Like, I think the whole he's holding back is maybe he doesn't. I just don't think. I don't know what he was doing. I don't think anyone knows what the fuck he was doing. But saying he's holding back is not true when he's going for big fucking swings like that, right? If he was holding back, he would have jabbed him into oblivion when he had like so many openings.
Chris had a fantastic game of chess.
I think he just doesn't know how to box. Not that I know how to box. It just looks like he doesn't.
Now he's using the rest of his pieces to generate an attack. He no longer.
And Chris, you know, Fab, you've got to give credit to Chris in his boxing. Man, he might not have got many punches on him, and Chris even said that to me. Chris was a bit annoyed that he wasn't happy that he didn't get any good punches on him. But you know, Chris was moving. Chris never stopped. Like some of the other fights, you watch them and they stop a lot because they want to try and get a breather. Chris never stopped at all. And he always kept his hands up. He was always moving. You know, he did good. He never at one point with that fight was I worried that I thought he was going to get fucked. He never let himself get like fucked up either when he got punched. He came right back to it. He did good. Like he did good. Like, did he not get any big punches in or did he not get any good combos in? No, but it's like, all right, well, he didn't need to do that really. But until he threw in the chest, and he kind of needed to.
Anymore, he can actually use the clock because this is a longer round of chess.
Chris is not slowing down at all. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was doing good. How does his message? Is he done?
Boxing round. Chris super active, coming forward, throwing
shots. I feared Chris would lose stamina for the third round, but he kept dodging. Yeah, I mean, I think you obviously have way more time to break, which is like, dude, you get like a fucking 2-3 minute break between 90-second rounds. That's insane. That's so much difference. That lets you get so much of your energy back. Like it's insane. I think compared to like Creator Clash or other boxing events where like it's pure boxing and you don't get that much of a break, dude, it's definitely different. It's totally different. This is way more forgiving if you haven't trained as hard, I think.
Timer's not counting down. So the ref is fixing that now.
Till midnight.
There's a lot of problems with the chess stuff, huh? Okay.
Let's give it up. These two fighters have poured their heart out.
I'm screaming at Chris. In my head, I'm like, take the fucking pawn! Do not let that pawn exist! Why are you letting that pawn exist in this realm?
Right, and right in the middle of the board, Overt Flow had an outpost, a pawn.
And then I thought, oh, it's GG now. It's so GG. Literally, the pawn is there, and I'm like, all right, it's gone. It's done. And then I'm like, wait, why isn't he promoting?
Oh, he took the rook! Oh no, that is a massive,
he doesn't know.
By White. And
apparently he didn't know. I don't know if that's true. Someone said he didn't know that it would promote if you push the pawn. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true.
By the way,
wait, why?
Oh, he lost the rook and hello.
But he threw.
You know what happens when the pawn gets to the other side of the board? Oh my goodness, black is completely winning, but he has no time to prove it.
And he doesn't defend.
Also, dude, it's overwhelming. It's so overwhelming when you're there.
Right now. And
yes, he can.
Doesn't.
But he doesn't. He doesn't. And he hasn't pressed the clock. He hasn't pressed the clock. Guys, he hasn't pressed the clock.
Oh shit, he's not pressing the clock. I didn't even notice that. Oh, now he did it.
Chris just helped him out.
50 seconds on overt flow's clock right
and
now.
what's the match time?
Just,
like, how much what's the match clock?
Just like, what the fuck is happening?
He's moving his other pawn.
Yes, he doesn't.
Like,
he forgot that his pawn is on the board and they can queen.
They both did. What is going on?
Oh my God, it's right there.
I just couldn't believe this, dude. I was like, my fucking heart was at the bottom of my stomach. Like, what is happening? What is this shit?
Wow, every move is
And like Chris keeps making the worst moves as well. Like what is this shit?
What
am I looking at, Chris?
Up so there can be no attacks in the back rank, which might even stop overt flow from noticing what he has.
And by the way, you see there's 2 queens on the side of the board? That is literally for this situation. So if you have 1 queen on the board, you can get a second one.
I wonder if Chris is just like poker facing this, like knows it's there, but knows he hasn't watched it. He's just letting it be.
90 seconds remaining overall, and how much time for black? About 30 seconds, if I'm seeing that correctly.
Like, what the fuck?
Black.
35. So black has to win by checkmate,
or like, what is this? What is that move? What is all of these moves? They're so bad.
He's not pressing the clock.
Gets the queen back.
He didn't press the clock. Overt flow with so many technical errors. 24 seconds remaining.
White has to move. White just has to go.
Chris's backward capture was godlike. It's like Chris's brain turned on momentarily at some points in this chess game, and then just completely stalled at others. I was screaming at this part. I was like,
and 20 seconds remaining for black, but now less than a minute for white as well.
Someone will be crowned a winner, whether it's in 21 seconds or a minute. We have not yet seen.
and at this point, I was like, okay, overt flow clearly isn't good enough at chess to end this in 20 seconds. Like,
a check comes into play.
Like, even if he could have, which he very much easily could have, I was pretty sure at this point there was no way he knew how to do it, and I was like, Chris, just play.
White might lose the game on time. It's going to be so close.
Yeah, when he was doing moves like that as well, I was like, it's done. This is so done. Chris did a really good defensive move there as well. I was like, oh, we got this. And then he did that move, and he still has nothing. He can't do anything.
King takes
10 seconds to go for black. And a check by white.
Oh, and he doesn't see it.
Oh, no. That's an error. That's an error. It's a check. Judge comes in.
It's almost smart from overt flow in a weird way that, like, you get so much more extra time to think about the move now.
Oh my God,
we're taking it back. Only 8 seconds left for black.
Like, because you fucked up, you get like 20 seconds because they have to reset everything because of the fuck off.
Right back to before the illegal move.
So many pieces on black.
Here we go, 6 to go.
5.
Yeah, and then I was like, no way. No way, man.
Wait, no, not yet. Blocks. 4 seconds.
A check by black rook.
A discovered check, but he doesn't recognize it.
No.
Mistake from overt flow.
And I was like, no fucking way, he did it!
Time has run out. And that's time! They've called it
Chris Broad by time!
Oh my God, dude. You see Chris shaking his head, 'cause he's like, God damn, that fucking chess was trash, dude.
No business winning after blundering the queen.
And there was another queen blunder. The pawn could have become a queen.
Don't forget losing the boxing rounds. He literally lost everything.
I mean, it was great. It was a good fight. It went the full distance, right?
Holy shit, my heart rate was raising. And what a smart play by Chris. Although at the end there, he did have no advantage except for at my king.
Yeah.
And the chess player.
Oh yeah, so you see Chris on the side of the ring there? Right? He's shaking his head at me. He's like, and I was like, no way. I was like, nice, but dude.
Moving the king means, someone else is now looking at my king.
Pete's fucking screaming.
Yeah, the mistake there, just kind of throughout the game for overt flow, is he was playing, and he was playing up to speed. First he was playing slow, then he was playing up to speed, but he didn't play the game with a demand. He wasn't trying like to knock the king out until the very end, and then his time ran out.
And our players.
It was a good round.
His punches were so much. Friends.
He did good.
1,000 online.
About Chris in that match. Third round, he was super active.
Toph, right after.
And then, then every other fight. And then, I guess, I don't really have much to say other than I honestly think this was one of my favorite fights, the Myth fight. Dude, Shirtley's, holy fuck, man. That man took so many punches and just kept getting back.
Take some real damage.
It was crazy, dude. Every single time he got punched in the face, he just didn't look affected by it. You see what I mean? Like, he's just going back in. Look how many times he got punched in the face, and he's just still going.
Again, that is money for Churdley so far.
Yeah, Churdley's has been working that body.
Insane, dude.
Good connections. 20 seconds remain.
Insane. But like, you watch Myth, right, and you see that like he looks as confident as Overt, but then like he actually is like connecting every single opening, dodging so much.
They're both taunting each other, but we haven't seen a lot of action this round compared to the first round. They're very slow.
10 seconds left. Action for the end of the round. Let's see it.
Like, Myth never gave him an opening. It was really impressive. But Churdley's, dude, did fucking great. Actually, like, good shit. It was insane. Oh shit, I got a... Oh my god, is that a raid from Iron Mouse? The mouse herself? Who got voted out? Omega lol? Right, so let me explain... Okay, let me give the lore now as to what happened. So... the day of the boxing... the day of... so like months back, I think Ludwig mentioned this. When I was going to do the first LA show of Trash Taste, me and Ludwig had lunch, and he was telling me, I want to do this slapping thing, but I don't know who I'm going to slap. And I was like, well, like, I can't box, but I'm pretty sure I can slap, you know, as long as it's not like crazy fucking hard. I was like, yeah, let's, like, I'll do it if you want. And you know, it was more of a, it wasn't like a 100% let's do it. I was just kind of like, yeah, if you need someone, I got you. It wasn't like, you know, yeah, I bet you could box. I don't know. I need to ask a doctor. I'm pretty sure I can't. There are some ways that I maybe I could, but I don't think it's worth it either. I think it's too risky. And anyway, not that I want to go through all that anyway. So I'm not chat. Anyway, I basically TLDR, I can't box as far as we know. So, yeah. So I said that, and I didn't think much of it. I was kind of like, I'm sure he'll find someone who's more suitable, because this is a huge event, right? And I thought he'll bring someone huge on, and he did, right? He said XQC. So. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, I wasn't like offended or anything. I was just kind of like, oh, well, you know, it is what it is. I was like, I get it. And I was like, that's cool. So the day of, because I'm staying at Ludwig's house. So the day of, we drive over to XQC's house to go pick him up. And I'm just sitting in the front seat, and he's taking a while. Like, Ludwig's in there for like 10, 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm like, whatever. Maybe he's just chatting to him. So he goes in, comes out, and he's like, yeah, he's not there. And I'm like, what? Yeah, he's like, not at his house. I'm like, what? Who isn't at their house at like 10 a.m.? And so I was just like, all right, that's weird. Whatever. I'm sure he'll show up. I'm sure. And he called him a bunch and stuff, didn't pick up. And I was like, all right, well, I was like, if you need someone last minute, I'm down. Like, I'll do it. Because I just thought it'd be fun. Also, it was like a cool opportunity. And I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure I could put on a good show. You know, and if you trust me enough, I could do it with same height, same weight, same chess rating nearly. So I was like, you know, I don't know. But I didn't actually expect anything to happen. So, you know, during the whole boxing thing, I was drinking beer, enjoying it. You know, I was having a great time. I was having a fucking awesome time. So, you know, I was like 3-4 beers in. I was talking to everyone, having a good time. And then about 3 hours before I go to pee, and Ludwig's peeing as well, and I'm like, did he show up? And he's like, nope. And I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, I might need you to go on. I was like, oh, okay. All right. So I go back to my seat, and I'm chilling, and then, like, this fight starts, the Andrea fight, and Nick from Ludwig's team comes over, and he's like, yeah, so we're just going to go with you. We're going to go do it. You're going to go on at the end. And so I found out that now, like 2 hours before I went on. That's when I found out for sure I was going on. I was like, oh shit. It's like, fuck, okay. I should probably stop drinking alcohol then. Whereas Ludwig was like, I'm gonna start drinking alcohol. So I was kind of nervous because I just didn't want to fuck it up, basically. But I was also pretty certain I could do a good job. I was also sure it was gonna be a good time. So I was just sitting and I was like, what the fuck do I say? And I didn't know how I was gonna go on or anything. Someone just told me I was going on. So I was fucking nervous. It was this fight where I started getting nervous. I was starting to get real nervous around this fight. And dude, I was so thirsty. I could not find water to save my life. There was no water in this venue. And I was, this whole fight, halfway through I left because I was like, I need some water like desperately before I go on. Because this could have been over really fast, and this one could have been over really fast as well. That did this guy's toast. So I was worried. So I ran around trying to find some water. I was like, fuck, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The whole time thinking like, what the fuck should I say? What should I do? I was like, what? I don't know. So anyway, we get around this fight, and I'm watching this fight, and I'm getting nervous now. It's the last round. Amazing fight if you haven't watched it. It was so fun. Fucking awesome game. Good boxing as well. Man, they fucked each other up so hard. I was genuinely worried for them. Toast looked like he was being murdered alive, but stayed in there. Hearing all those punches, dude, I was like, God damn. All right. But anyway, I'm nervous. I'm like shitting myself because I know at any moment I'm gonna have to go on.
Stalemate only occurs if there's no legal.
The nut shot, yeah, that was brutal.
While he's not in check. Do not repeat.
Yeah, I asked Point Crow afterwards. I was like, Eric, what happened with that? He was like, I was trying to go for an uppercut stomach shot, and I just undershot it way too much twice. And I was like, oh, no, that can't be legal.
The position 3 times. Don't repeat 3 times.
I haven't watched the chess boxing, by the way. I watched a bit of the Moist Critical video, but I don't know why. I couldn't watch it. I don't know why. I cringe watching myself sometimes.
Oh my gosh,
I can't do it.
Coming in with the big power.
And I was like, God damn, yeah, he's done for. Toast has got him. This is GG.
He's gonna walk his king to the edge of the
and I was like, oh, I gotta go on. I gotta go on like any second now. I'm starting to get a little nervous, but I'm also like, I've got this. I know I've got this.
Maiden 1 on the board. There it is!
Dude, they fought so hard, both of them, dude. Absolute goats, dude. Point Crow and Toast are so fucking nice. I've spoken to them a bunch, and they're just so chill. I love both of them, man. They're so nice. Well, they're both so chill dudes.
Toast, Point Crow.
Gotta watch the mouse stream. I don't want to watch it 2 times.
To our ring announcer, Jerma, before our special Cash App surprise.
And so now is when I got really fucking nervous because I didn't know how it was going to be segued, right? I figured they had some form of segue. I just didn't know how. I didn't know that Ludwig had told Point Crow to give him like a bit of a nudge.
Wow!
Watch Mouse's reaction. Does anyone have the clip? If someone gives me the clip, I'll watch.
That was a slobber knocker, as they say. Aggressive, big brain.
Give me the clip. Give me the clip, mods.
In the very end, let's get the decision here.
Nian state. What the fuck? Nian still. What the fuck, chat? I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna. All right, that is not even remotely true. That is not even Nian. Chat, you're all. It's going too fast. Nian the Stan. Oh, the Stan. I don't fucking know. I was just typing shit. This person? Alright, well. I think I clicked it. That's Chris. It's Chris. Where is it? Chris. Oh, Connor. Here it is. I'm done.
Hold on a second right now. Just give me one moment, please. What? This is...
I didn't tell them that I didn't tell anyone because I was just trying to focus. I was like in the zone.
Mogul Chess Boxing Championship.
Yeah, so what? Who gives a shit about the name? I made it up yesterday.
You don't think that Ludwig should probably fight tonight?
What? No, Ludwig's gonna be fighting.
Hold on a minute.
Holy shit.
Do you think that Ludwig should fight in this ring right now? No!
Let's go.
Hey, whoa, chill. Jerma, hey, love that dollhouse thing you did. Could you shut the fuck up? I haven't trained boxing. I don't know how to fight.
Could I see a show of hands on who would like to fight him?
And so I was like, when do I put my hand up? And I think they show a shot of me first,
Are there
right?
any children in the crowd? Raise your hands.
Yo, there's Connor.
Do you want to go?
Oh my
God. I don't know how to box. They don't know how to box.
Oh, you don't have to box. You don't have to box at all. You can do something completely different.
Like what?
I don't know. Get a table in here and maybe get somebody to go on the other side of the table and do a little bit of a
Slapboxing?
Jomo's acting is so goated. He was
Slapboxing?
A little whack. I'm not Russian. I'm not built for that. Stay right here.
I didn't know how to put my hand up. I didn't know when the cameras were on me, by the way. I had no idea.
Is this really happening?
I had no idea where I was looking and like when the camera was on me at all.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. No, you guys don't want to fight me.
You
You don't want to
look
fight
drunk?
me.
I was not drunk. I was trying to have like villain energy. That's what I was going for, chat.
I think I might have found somebody right over here.
Who is that?
No way. Connor?
Are you in? You in?
I think it's time to embarrass you in your own event.
Wow, big fighting words from CDawg from the stand.
Oh my
Is it because what I said about the World Cup? Is it because I shit in your toilet when you weren't
I'm not gonna be able to mess with you for a while. And I'm like, wait, what?
Holy shit.
Just showed up right in the middle of the ring.
All right, well,
I fucking
ladies and gentlemen,
knew the second he
close
told me he
out the
couldn't
night.
message me.
Holy
we have the
fuck,
Cash
dude.
App Slapboxing
was fun.
Spectacle.
Slapboxing.
In history.
Oh my goodness.
Guys, all in on Connor right now.
Holy
The
shit.
way this works,
This is the craziest crossover
How does it work?
ever.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go all in on my
You're
boy.
gonna stand on one.
All in
No
on
way
Connor,
he's
all in
losing
on
to
Connor,
fucking.
CDawg's gonna
No way.
Time.
Holy shit.
He's tough. Okay, I went all in on Connor.
All in on Ludwig? Are you guys crazy?
You want to play chess too?
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great. You
Blood
can
is
play
Jack.
chess. How do you feel?
No, dude.
By the time
Ludwig,
we're done here, you're gonna need another
Ludwig's just a
cat
normal
to
guy.
save your channel.
Connor has
You're
heart,
gonna need
man.
more content. Your face is gonna be ruined.
All right, all in on Connor. Seriously.
Dude, well, you gotta go all in on my
Just
boy,
do me a
man.
favor, don't hit the hair. Let's
It's
kick
Vein
it over
Gang,
to
dog.
our commentators as we start the chess.
Did a great job hiding the nerves. Yeah, I wasn't really nervous when I got up. It was just the announcement I was kind of nervous about. When I got here, I was all right. I was ready.
Yo, oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm going Vein Gang, guys. You're crazy if you think I'm not.
We gotta stick to the. Listen.
You gotta stick together, guys.
Before this, I did tell Ludwig, I was like, I don't know how hard you want to go. I was like, I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to make it look good, you know? And so he was like, oh, well, just, you know, hit me however hard you hit me, I'll hit you that hard back. And I was like, oh, okay, sure. So we kind of ramped it up. Did we plan the wardrobe matching? We did not. That was not planned at all.
Hold on a minute. This is crazy.
Who's gonna go first?
Wait, hold on. How the fuck do you judge something like this?
I want Connor
I
to go
don't know how
first.
this works.
Let's do it himself because I swear to God if he spills a drop of
It's not a real slap fight. No, it was not. No, it was like we were trying to put on a show. Chat.
But
But I was trying to hurt him. I just didn't want to fuck him up. Because it's like if I slapped him full power, dude, I mean, there's a good chance it would have done some damage. 100%. And I'm not trying to hurt him. I'm trying to make a slap that looks hard.
Oh my gosh.
Put his name in the death note right there, chat. You see that? See the little death note?
Dude, this does not.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the first one
No,
to
you have to just
who
tank
falls
the
down
punch. Now,
loses?
normally
The
you
first
have-
one to bow out loses?
It was quite a nice slap. I'm telling you, chat.
Slap directly on the cheek. Hitting the chin.
What the fuck?
You. All right, get ready, Welshman. Get ready.
Oh my.
Wait, someone's at my door. Missed my Uber, dude. I don't know what I missed. I don't know what package I missed, but I missed it. Fuck, chat.
My
Get
god.
ready, Welshman.
Second shot coming up, Ludwig.
Definitely has
Winding
the
up
advantage.
and
That was such a shit slap. I think he fucked up for sure. He just did a shit slap.
Oh, they have been drinking.
Okay. They're going soft. They're going soft. Holy shit, man.
Yeah, he missed. And then we went to the chess.
Official up here and
Ludwig's
jump
cracked
into
the
it.
chess,
Fuck,
though.
you hit
Does
me way
Connor
harder than I
play?
hit you.
It was such a shit slap. And also, I didn't know the technique. Like minutes before I went on, Ludwig was like, "By the way, you got to like tuck your chin in so your head doesn't shake." I was like, "Oh, okay." All right.
Yeah.
He does?
Broadcasted by the
God.
do we know anything about
So I was like, "Wait, why aren't the headphones working?" So there's supposed to be music playing out, but yeah, music just didn't play. I don't know why. So I could hit everything. It just looked like I couldn't,
he's
right?
Actually, he played it a lot when he
This
was
is
younger.
his chance
They're
to
about the
redeem
same
himself
strength.
for
They shook.
And I was like, fuck, Ludwig's on white, and Ludwig, I'm pretty sure Ludwig's a little better than me at chess.
He's pumped.
But always, Blitz, whenever we played like really fast games, I beat him, but whenever we played longer games, he won.
And right now,
And I was on black.
your cash tag for a chance to win
I was like, I'll play smart, I'll play chill.
They're both really good. But Connor gotta practice.
Like very.
Took me a while because I was like,
Yo, he.
Yeah, that he knows, but he knows it
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
well.
of course, Connor's playing the
and
Scotch
actually,
opening.
Scotch decline. Now Ludwig has absolutely no.
Ludwig cheating already? Wait, how do they cheat? Wait, how do they, what?
Of course. And the thing is, at this level of the game, CDawg is good enough to be solid, slightly worse, but still keep the game going. What is that move from Ludwig? Did he just move a random flank pawn? It's the slap. It's got to be the slap.
Do you think Ludwig's throwing?
Yes,
Oh, using different hands on timer? Oh, you're not allowed to do that? I didn't know, dude. Chat, I'm out of practice. I didn't know what's going on until 2 hours before.
Knight and Ludwig blocks. Right? Ludwig's position is actually.
You don't go and win your own chess tournament, right?
Here's the thing.
I didn't know that, chat.
Both of them are known. Okay, he's known for throwing for.
Those slaps are a little bit more.
They're both very powerful and they're both very competitive.
Hopefully Ludwig comes back with a little bit more oomph.
Honor's the type of person he will not allow somebody, like he'll try his hardest not to let somebody beat him in something that he's good at and something that he likes.
Instead, he's gonna take backwards with the knight.
There's a big stroke,
Sophisticated move.
I was like, damn, I thought I could get him out with that, and it didn't work. Thank you, Nora805.
Very confident and he likes to win.
With a sneaky little look at the camera.
Someone said Ludwig is going to throw and still win.
He didn't get away with what he was going for.
Yeah, I see that.
And I was like, I'm gonna keep attacking the center.
the part of the choke that happens strong.
Covering their threats.
Holy
There's
fuck.
The knight out. Beautiful.
Great development, pretty close in time. For
I mean,
a little bit of advantage
he
for
could
Ludwig.
choke, but the thing is that it's very tempting for Connor to beat him at his own event. Of course he wants to beat him.
That would be glory,
All right,
like
a
ultimate
pin
glory.
to finish the round.
That's how his brain works.
Yeah, this position was tough. I remember I knew that it was tough, but I knew there was an opening here that I could use it because I had more control of the center than he did, but my knight was pinned. I was genuinely trying to win, chat. I was like, fuck, I haven't played enough chess. I've had a few beers. It's tough.
Headphones are coming off.
Time for slapping. More
Slap
slapping.
time, Daniel.
And then this chalk turned up.
Chalking up.
Powder in their hands.
Oh, they have
Chalk was a big brain. Chalk was big brain. They made the slaps look so much better.
Okay. I wonder why they have that. Do you know?
Yeah, less friction on the face, I guess. You don't
Dude,
get
what
a
if
cut,
Connor
you
slaps
know,
him so
bust
hard
out.
his hand spins
Ludwig
around?
smells like moisturizer. I've been
You would do it for content.
That's exactly what's
I think he'll be all right.
shit.
But
His skincare.
Hit the JoJo pose, man.
Yeah, I was trying to warm the crowd up. The crowd wasn't hype, and I was like, come on, get hype! So I raised my hand to like everyone, like some fucking gladiator shit. And it worked. Everyone fucking went crazy.
Let's go, bro.
Come on, brother. Come on.
With the first slap again. Why? Oh,
Go full force, you fucking pussy.
See it all over Ludwig's face.
He didn't really put his body into that one.
He's holding back for
He
sure.
is. He is.
I know that he can hit
But
hard.
Noodle, yeah, I didn't want to kill him, chat.
Right now, Ludwig's losing the slap fight.
Yep. He's got a. Oh my God, he's gonna hit the ears.
Really zeroing in on that cheek.
Oh my.
They could have gone harder as well. That was nice though. That was a good slap. I remember it did hurt. These slaps hurt, even though they're not like crazy
You
powerful.
can hear the connect, but
All right,
he
and the
didn't
handshake.
budge.
Good sportsmanship after. Boom. He got.
Oh shit, the replay.
You can take that.
It's a strong jaw.
See the replay here.
Boom.
Oh my.
I could have done better. Could have done better.
Slapped people before. He seems like a seasoned slapper.
He got.
Ooh, that made Connor's earlobe
Yeah.
jiggle.
Oh my goodness.
Connor,
I like how he
My yellow
he's
jiggle.
good at this sort of thing.
Oh yeah, he grew up in the UK. They're like they're part of their
Now the
schooling.
chessboard
I was like, shit, did I hit you on your neck? Because his neck looked red as fuck. And I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry.
ended with
Fighting
touch
10 on
of
1.
advantage, I would say, to Ludwig, it seems.
I want to make it to my fucking. Never mind. Can't do it.
Dude, okay, whatever the fuck they're saying aside, I was like, dude, I think this is a big brain play I'm gonna make.
The queens see each other now. Don't play knight takes pawn. Nope, that's a big
No,
mistake.
keep going, keep going.
Yeah, right. I think if you take he wins, right? If he just takes the bishop here, then I'm forced to react to it, and then I don't get this pawn for free. But I was like, I got to make a play. And it worked.
Each other now. Don't let knight takes pawn. Nope, that's a big mistake.
Keep going, keep going.
I'm going to be late for my 10-on-1 class at schoolie.
Take the knight for free. Can't do it right now.
I've got 10-on-1s.
He spots it immediately. Oh my goodness.
That's what I was trying to go.
Let's see if he takes it with the king of the rook. He takes
Like
yeah, and knight takes knight. That's a free knight right now. Knight takes it straight in the center of the board.
Hanging in the middle of the
You want a
board.
cheeky
And he's done it. And he's done it. Oh, goodness.
And it's great because now I have this bishop pinned.
That night. And also the bishop is in danger.
Did you listen to the joke? I did not hear the joke, chat. I don't know what he said.
What is Ludwig going to do?
Yeah, Ludwig's in some serious
I can't really tell
trouble
what's
here.
happening
Might
on the
forget about his
chessboard,
bishop
though.
entirely, but he's quite responsible as a chess player.
Listen,
He might
we've
move
been
back.
trying to figure this shit out all night. It's not
Man.
Am I listening for the tips? No. So like you can hear things, right? Like when you hear, like I heard blunder, or you could lose a piece here. What I hear is like I can hear maybe I can make out 1 or 2 words, but I don't know if they're talking about me or him, right? And it's also not clear. Like I do still have something in my ear blocking my ear, so I can't hear perfectly, but I can hear some stuff.
Smash. Just play Smash.
Yeah, I've given up on trying.
But I'm also not listening for it, right? I'm trying to win.
Anywhere backwards.
Is
I
Connor
think
winning?
Connor is winning.
I think so.
Ludwig very unhappy.
Oh,
Bishop
shit.
CDawg
There was no noise. There was no noise on the headphones.
egging on the crowd. The crowd
Can you
turning
send
on
the
Ludwig. It is his
fucking hat?
event.
I
The
swear
pros
to
are
God.
here.
Yep. Bishop
Quite
is
the
So
showman.
ungrateful.
Still being
The
grabbed every go.
disrespect.
Flips off somebody. I don't know if it's the opponent, the crowd.
I don't really know what to do.
It's nothing. That's protect.
I spent a lot of time
Let's hope
doing a
so.
very
Yeah,
basic
let's
move.
hope.
By the way, that threatens nothing. That's protected by
they're
Ludwig's
both on the
bishop,
same
which, okay, well,
time.
that move
Oh, yeah.
overprotects the pawn
I've been
castle,
watching this
so,
in the.
like I said, this
my
game will
fucking,
go
like,
on for
tiny
quite a
window
bit.
this whole time.
And if
I should've
Ludwig's
put it
smart,
on my big screen.
he's going to pressure CDawg on time because he
pop
does have
out
a pretty
window this
sizable
whole
time
time.
advantage.
Castles by both players.
20 seconds is a
Time's
sizable
close.
time
10
advantage?
seconds left in the chess round. Are we going to see any
Two-hand
fireworks?
castles? Bro, come on. This whole event, the chess part's been scuffed, alright? Let me have it.
Gone, so Black's advantage has gone back up.
Wait,
Oh, here we go.
Ding, ding. It's
Alright.
Come on.
Thank you. First again, chalk it up.
I wish that we had mics. I wish you could hear us so we could talk more. I feel like that would have been way more fun.
I don't know the rules. This is something I've never done. Oh,
I started doing like a Kamehameha thing. You can't see it.
all right. Ludwig did not want to get slapped right then.
I'm pretty sure you got to have like hands above the table.
Yeah, that was a big wind-up.
I was just memeing. I wanted the meme.
All right.
CDawg's probably got to have his hands above the table.
Assuming the position.
Come on, bro.
CDawg warming up the hands.
Knock his block off.
Come on.
Oh, big one.
Wow.
Oh, Connor.
Wow. I saw the ripples on the other side of Ludwig's face.
Carl, think he's is it? Oh God, no. What if he just closes his fist and then he just punches him?
Oh God.
Go. It's coming. One,
Hi
two,
guys,
and
we're watching.
Saw the chalk kind of
Connor held back too much.
Ludwig's event right now
Wanna see the
together.
slow-mo?
I wanted to
Let's
name.
check out the Star Forge replay.
He got hit him kind of hard though, but not.
I
feel like Ludwig
oh,
slapped
that
him
is a that's
way
the best.
hard.
Stop holding back.
Hit him hard.
Fuck.
That was good. You could have ruptured an eardrum. I know, chat. I didn't want to do that.
On the bishop. If the bishop just lazily slides back one square,
I think
then
he's
Ludwig
chickening
might throw a
out.
couple more
He took the
pawns
slap
forward,
well
trying
though.
to
I will
trap
say
it.
that. He's got a
Very
tough
natural.
chin.
Yeah, the slaps only hurt for like a second.
Still went on chess.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Okay, so Connor's in white.
Yeah, so
no, he goes the other way.
Connor's
Wow,
what?
that's really
Connor's
impressive.
in white, right?
That's a very good move.
Connor's in
so
black.
Bishop protected
Very good
by
move. Let's go, chat.
and challenging Ludwig's bishop on the H file.
Connor's in black.
So if the bishop
Ludwig's in
captures the
white.
bishop, that's probably the best thing for white to do, capture, and then try to sneak in here with the rook. But
I wasn't looking at the
okay,
actual.
what's the follow-up? Does Ludwig
I'm
see
an
the
idiot, never
follow-up?
mind.
At this level of the game,
I was looking at the
everything's
graphic
got
because
follow-up,
Ludwig's name is by the black timer.
Yeah, this sucks.
Just looked at the fucking two guys.
This move sucked for me.
Wow, this is the beginning. Yeah, and look at that nod of acknowledgement. Like, oh my God, that's. I love how these guys are good enough to hype up the crowd with chess moves. Like that's amazing.
Did I rewatch it, Ludwig? I didn't actually.
Big thank you to Cash App for sponsoring Slap Chessboxing.
I don't
And
know
thank you to
who's
Star
in
Forge
the best
Systems
position
for-
for this.
I love Athel's chess commentary. I heard a lead. What's Didas messaging me? I heard something. What was that? Was he just started the game.
I mean, maybe Ludwig, since
They're
he
giving
has
away a
his
PC on
rook
social right
pretty
now.
far
Yeah,
back
that's what.
there.
Oh, good to know. That's what Ludwig's.
Ludwig's winning because he's far back there. No, Hegel, it's me!
Go win a PC and win some money from Cash App.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, black is in the better position?
Maybe we should
Okay,
make
okay,
it
okay.
ad reads and get slapped at the same time. That's
Yeah, he could do it.
And he's taking the pawn.
Man,
And he's
I love
done it.
that.
he's egging him on.
Oh my god.
And by the way, CDawg's also down on time quite a bit. This is like
I don't know what to do here. I was kind of like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to attack, but I was like, I don't know.
Right back to the seat to continue to either do something or nothing.
Oh, the bar on the right is the
So
advantage
big time
bar?
advantage
Oh,
to
that's
CDawg.
cool.
Almost a minute
didn't
on
see
the
that.
clock. And 5 seconds left in the round.
I wanted to get these pawns out. I didn't want to just defend them.
That's
And I also wanted to trade rooks because I was out.
of the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing
I'm going to be the final slap, boys.
Yeah, this is.
Come on.
Come on, Connor.
Just slap each other.
Chalk it up.
Come on. Go crazy, brother.
Bro, just
I was trying to hype up the crowd because I knew it was the last slap.
Is he gonna make it
And he was
count?
telling me, I don't know, I don't know if it's just see it on camera, but he's just like, hit me as hard as you can. Well, harder, a lot harder. And I was like, sure.
God, he's so far away. Far away.
He's getting a little
Finish him.
Oh. Striking fear.
Big slap.
He braced for it. Oh, CDawg, sorry. That was so hard.
What the fuck, Hegel?
Apologizing.
What the fuck?
Big shit, brother. Big shit.
Oh, I heard him with that one. I felt bad. I felt bad.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Someone call the fucking helicopter.
Oh my
Yep.
gosh, that was like half punch.
Good shit, bro.
Not
Busted
deliberate.
Yeah, I got him so high up, like here, but I think I hit his cheekbone first. So a lot of the contact went on the cheekbone.
Wait,
Connor's gonna tank it. He's gonna tank it, man. Come on, stay in there, bro.
Last.
Can't wait to see the flamos.
Finding his target, getting psyched up.
Oh my
All right, let's hear a little noise for this final slap of the evening.
Come on.
I was trying not to laugh.
Ready, stay. Oh!
I think Connor hit harder.
Connor hit.
It looks so bad from that angle.
Handshake after that.
Through his beard.
Yep.
There you go.
the slap was so hard. Like, I could hear it.
Oh! Dude, you can see when I fucking connect there.
Wee.
Hold on, hold on.
Yeah, boys.
Slap was so hard.
Oh my god, I got him so good. He wanted it. He wanted it.
Oh my god,
way over
he's so
here.
big hand.
Oh.
Up against his
I think his soul came out of his skin a little bit on that left side.
I flinched. Yeah, it's hard not to.
CDawg
Easy.
with some power.
Easy.
Ludwig with
Like a
some power
damn
of his own.
fly landed on his cheek.
So the chess is deciding it, right? I mean,
He didn't know what he ordered. True. True. He didn't know what he signed up for, boys.
One more look at that slap.
Is he gonna look like Two-Face tomorrow?
Look at that chalk going
Alright,
everywhere.
Okay.
You can see my cheeks a bit redder.
He hit.
It was nice though. After I landed, I was like, it's a nice pain. It hit me, and I was like, that's nice. I was like, that's easy.
Connor hit him harder.
Yeah, definitely in the last round, Connor hit harder for sure.
It was a very lazy move a couple moves ago because this rook
Okay,
has
back to
very
chess.
strong X-ray vision, and the second that this knight moves could be a very bad sign for Ludwig. Like if the knight comes here, for example.
I was trying to get an opening. I was trying to maneuver these knights so that there's a lot of pressure on his king.
Oh my god, I
It was
hope
tough.
doesn't choke, please.
So I wanted to move this knight forward, and I was like, ow, and I get to hit this.
Does Ludwig? Okay, he does see that, but now knight into c3 almost wins for black. Like it's
Or what? Hey, yo. Hey, it felt good. Hey, I like a little bit of... Hey, slaps don't feel that bad. I feel like they're very momentary pain. At least like those slaps. If they were the slaps in those Russian things, bro, I'm dead.
very, very close.
What does he get by making that move?
He's attacking that knight, which cannot move
Connor's
because
time
Ludwig
is
lined up his rook behind it. You
draining,
really
dude.
shouldn't
Draining,
rooks
bro. Come
directly
on.
behind other pieces like this, especially if
dude.
they're not
Stop
guarded.
choking.
And the pressure
Dude,
there
it's
is going to
draining
make
time.
Quick stinging pain? It is chat, right?
CDawg see it with a minute on the clock.
Bro, it's Van
No,
Gogh.
it's back.
Van Gogh.
Like, you will have one more chance to play
So I moved here because I thought I want to hit this, but I also want to remaneuver my knight so that it could line up maybe with this knight potentially on this square, or just hit, like kind of have more of a crossover.
all the way back and defends his rook, which he didn't.
But I guess you could go c3, right? I also thought about c3 and then trading knights, but I was like, I don't know. But then I guess it would make an opening. Oh, wait, no, wait, that would have been the move. Because then I would have traded and I would have had this direct line.
Now knight c3 is very strong.
Come on, man.
No, he doesn't see it. Okay.
Centering the rooks.
Okay, that was a good move. That was a good move.
Again, like I can hear them saying stuff, but I can't hear what they're actually saying.
Ludwig almost has a minute on him. Ludwig's taking time too. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
It's a fairy tale. You should read it to children. And that move, actually, that move, by the way, that was just played. You can play that same knight capture. You can also play rook takes rook first. So CDawg might go, can I take that? And go, oh wait, yeah,
please,
I can.
Man, please.
He's looking, and I think he traded the rooks first.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the move. Fuck, I didn't see that goated move.
He cannot keep himself pinned the way he currently is. He has to take with the knight. And he does it.
Fuck.
He frees his rook, and now
fuck, man.
The other knight is pinned, but he has protection.
Is he throwing?
Yes.
Dude, he has
exactly
right. No, not like this, man. Not the time.
I didn't feel like I was ever ever in danger though.
Flip the board.
It's very important.
Why did I go for that one? I don't know why I went for that
on the
move.
board, and knight takes pawn here for Ludwig. Knight takes pawn. Very easy move.
You got so stressful? I know.
6 pawns and a king and a knight. The knight can take a pawn.
Does
he not see it?
Come on.
What? He...
Play a bit.
Well, you could have taken the pawn for free.
Why are they arguing? Make a move.
Wait, Ludwig's losing time too.
Oh, he doesn't see it at all.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, wow.
He goes for the
Ludwig might
he goes for the other pawn,
content.
and he's gonna.
Okay, he is chasing it down.
Yes, now CDawg has to be aware he's gonna lose a
Flip
lot
the
of pawns.
table.
So he's
I
gotta
can't
get...
look.
That's a great move. It guards everything. Oh, he's protected the pawn.
Right now, I'm just trying to get the time closer.
He's gotta bring his king, and he
Connor has
literally
24 seconds. Lud has like double that. It's pretty close. Good fast move from Connor. Oh shit.
Oh, it's getting close.
Yep, knight comes back to the center. Uh-oh, here come the kings. This is the end game. Knight takes pawn. Ludwig's pawns
Connor does not have much time left.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of time, and he's got a lot.
Still doing headway. He's making headway.
Come in with
Come on.
I'm just trying not to blunder.
King's gonna run in.
I'm losing so much time here.
No time on the clock. 45.
He's got 10 seconds. He's gonna have to flip this table.
CDawg has 9 seconds.
9 seconds.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Flip it,
Ludwig
bro.
has 20 seconds. Ludwig has to make a move.
Bro, accidentally hit the table.
What is Ludwig doing? He's gotta go.
Ludwig's throwing. He's throwing.
Oh my goodness, CDawg also has to make a move. They're just not fast enough right now, but Ludwig is taking twice as much time per move. It's check. He's avoided it. It's check. Oh, no, it's not check again. Here come the knights. Here come the knights. CDawg making a comeback. 4 seconds. 3 seconds for CDawg. Knight takes pawn.
He's screaming.
CDawg's gonna run out of time. He's gonna run out of time at this rate. Ludwig, 5 seconds, I believe, on the clock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh! And Ludwig has lost it. Oh my! Do we have an instant replay?
We need a replay.
Ludwig loses.
I didn't know what happened, and so I'm here, and I'm like, I don't know. I saw the little thing on the timer, and I thought it said that Ludwig won. So I was like, I lost.
Half a second.
Is it on Ludwig?
Did he win?
And I won.
No way! Wow! Takes the first
Legal move by Lud. I didn't find. Hey, there was so much illegality going on.
Like friends, like good sportsmen.
Oh my god!
They're so hyped. Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, man! Holy shit! Oh!
Jerma, just give me the fucking belt. I paid 1.5 mil for this. Just give me the fucking belt.
Thank you for the 100K channel points, man.
He actually fucking
high. Hold it high. Hold it high.
He got a belt and everything.
I didn't hear Gemma saying that to me.
You played a great match.
Very good slapping.
Thank
very
you
good
for
chessing.
purchasing
Wait, I wanna
this
hear
belt
speech.
so I could own it. Thank you. Guys, shout out to Ludwig for making the best event yet!
1.6 mil for the event. Doesn't even get a belt. Hey, you could have bought another one.
Thank you all so much.
Holy.
You had 8 million channel points on you. God damn.
Championship brought to you by Fansly. This was the most and hardest our team has ever worked on an event. So thank you to all of production, JK Productions, the
Nutty.
Mobile
That was crazy,
Moves
eh?
the French broadcasters, the Spanish broadcasters, the English broadcasters, the runners who got people.
What a loser. Crying.
I don't know what happened.
That's so sweet.
I don't know what the hell happened, but I ain't asking questions,
This
brother.
was the coolest event I've ever
Aww.
been to.
Curses and
Oh, that's so sweet.
Through sheer force of
Every
will.
time we do an event,
Yep.
That's it. I just hope it was worth your time.
I ain't asking.
Aww.
Thank you all so much.
That's so sweet.
Holy fuck.
Proud.
That was cool, man. That was so much fun.
That was fun. That was fun.
In between
This is
reacting
definitely
to
the best way to
TikToks,
watch it, though, for
this
sure.
is what drives me to keep doing
That
it.
was so much fun.
I think, hey, the story was really good.
Where are they chanting his name?
Yeah.
So, again, thank you. And I hope to do a lot more cool events in 2023 that are worth your time.
This was such
Thank
a
you
cool
all for
Where's the
watching.
bell?
Have a
I
great
mean,
night.
I have the bell right here,
This
chat.
is so fun, man.
That's how I became the champion. That's how. That easy, chat.
I'm so stupid.
What can I say, chat?
No, it was awesome, man. I'm so glad we got to watch it together too. Like,
Yeah.
it's such a fun
That was
day,
fun.
man.
That was fun.
It's a cool event, and holy fuck, I was not expecting Connor. to
Yeah,
be
me
here.
neither.
It's awesome, bro.
Hey, don't worry about me, champ.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
you can call me champ from now on, chat. You know,
Yeah.
just
That
the
was
champ
Amazing.
in my
Definitely
chat.
the best way to watch it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Man, wait,
many
what?
cool fights.
I'm glad you
So many
guys watched
upset.
with me.
Yeah, of course, man, of course.
Oh, she's crying.
Yeah, we'll definitely
Bless
do a
her.
watch along to the next crazy event, man. It was
I'm gonna
so
steal his
fun.
belt tomorrow.
What's up?
You gotta steal the belt from him tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap his other cheeks tomorrow.
I did hang out with them the next day, but I was so tired. Dude, I think at this point in the fight, I think Ludwig was realizing, he was like, oh, I could win on time here pretty easily, but also it would be kind of lame if I won on time. So I think he stalled it out just enough to make it super exciting. Content brain, dude. Absolute goat content brain. I don't know if my brain could do that. I think in the moment, I'd be like, I gotta win.
No time on the clock. 45.
He's got
Cito
10
has 11
seconds. He can have
It was this
his
move.
table.
This move, I'm
5
sure he
seconds
threw.
full.
I think he was calculating in his head. He was like, I just need to make this close so that this becomes a better match. Which is great. It's fucking genius. Again, I don't know for sure. I'm just saying it felt like...
Goodness.
I know Ludwig. I feel like he was holding it back because he wanted to make it as hype as possible, which is fucking genius because it worked. It was so much more hype.
Ludwig has 20 seconds. Ludwig has to make a move.
I think here. These like 5 seconds that he's wasting.
He's gotta go.
Ludwig's throwing, he's throwing.
Oh my goodness, CDawg also has to make a move. They're just not fast enough right now. But
Hey guys, this little thing, gee, I didn't even notice I was wearing that. I didn't even notice I was wearing this, chat. Damn, dude. Dude, it's just so nice. So built, you know? It's just nice to wear a piece of metal. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got a text. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, chat. I'm gonna get some water and I'll be right back. All right. I need to get some hydration, dude. I'm dying. All right. I'll BRB. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep streaming for a bit. All right. BRB, chat. Yo. Yo. You don't become the champ without hydration? Amen to that. Amen to that. All right. Oh. I'm asking Daddies from his game. He's 17 minutes in a game. You don't become the champ without hydration, chat? That's for true. This thing? This whole thing, chat? Oh, you know, I'm not worried about it. I just, some new look. Will you ever cosplay while what? Wait a minute, losing. All right. Play this, the Slap trailer? Yeah, I'm down for that. That sounds fun. Let's do that. Let me show you guys the GodSlap trailer. I hope Charlie doesn't mind. He doesn't mind. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. Oh, that was another channel. So I did a voice for Charlie, where I voiced the bad guy in this thing.
Out there.
That's me.
In the blinding emptiness, lay the answers to my untethered rage.
So sick.
Years of searching, of thinking, of biding my time. You see, waiting has no more value from this perspective. The fist must come down. Progress must be made.
The animation is insane, dude. Look at this shit. Oh, this is a comic. Brom.
So nice to drop in.
Dude, it's so hype, dude. It's so fucking hype. Holy shit. I don't know how. How did... Yeah, I kind of... When I was voicing it, you gotta say Brom. In my head, because he looked like Brom, but also I thought it was fun. You know, when I spoke to them, I was like, hey, what kind of... Because you know how it goes? You just kind of ask, you're like, hey, what kind of voice do you want? Because they'd asked me to do it. I didn't audition or anything. I just got a DM from Charlie being like, hey, what's my Charlie? Wait, let me do an accurate Charlie impression. Hey, hey, what's up, guys? It's Charlie here. No, it's somebody. Dude, I'm normally so good at this. I'm choking on stream. Let me just think about dicks. You know, smell a dick and fucking a big dick titty girl. Hey Connor, I gotta... Fuck, I can't do it now. Dude, I swear I'm normally goated at this, dude. I promise, I'm so good at doing Charlie impression normally. What we have here... I can't do it. I can't. This man's voice is deeper than the Marinara Trench. His dick's so long he could touch Atlas in the sky. Hey Connor, you wanna voice a character with balls the size of Uranus? That's terrible. Marinara Trench. I said Marinara. Fuck. I can't. That was terrible, chat. That was terrible. That's so bad. I could do way better. So I you know, he messaged me and I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I would fucking love to. Are you kidding me? That sounds fucking hype. And they showed me a little early animation. But there was like no color. It was just kind of like sketched out. It was so fucking good. Marinara spaghetti. The Marinara Trench. Why did I say Marinara? Marina Trench. I saw the animation. I was like, dude, this is fucking goated. I'm so fucking down. I'm down. And so I just did it. We bashed it out in like 30 minutes. They said they wanted them to sound aristocratic, sort of. I don't know if that's a word. Like kind of like well spoken, but also badass. And so my mind, I saw the picture of him. And I was like, dude, Brom's range works so well for him. Just need just better accent. Well, not better, but different. So I was like, I'm gonna do British Brom in my head, sort of. That's like the way where we start it and we go from there. So I kind of threw something like that, and it kind of worked out. It sounded pretty good, I think. I think it sounded good. They also did like a really good job mixing it. The mixing on it is sick. They did such a good job on that. Do it now? Dude, I can't. I don't know, chat. That's you get in the zone. I wouldn't be able to do it justice. I also only did it one time. I have not done it since. So if I redid it, I'd have to go and listen to all the thing again and get my head back in gear. Hold up, chat. Mark Rober just uploaded a new glitter bomb video. Drop everything. Everyone stop streaming. Everyone stop streaming right now. Mark Rober has done a new glitter bomb video, chat. React Andy? Oh, chat, we don't react though. We don't normally react. We don't do that. Oh, stalling? I am stalling. I'm ready for Dice to finish his goddamn game. He said 5 minutes. 5 minutes. No, he said 10 minutes 5 minutes ago. What if I'll pretend to be Mark Rober, right? Every Mark Rober video. Dun, 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 dun. What if I told you I could kill a criminal with a car bomb? Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's just what I'm gonna do. But of course, it wouldn't be right without Fat Gus disarming the bomb. Dun, 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 dun. That's every Mark Rober video. There you go. All right, there you go, chat. I don't need to react to it. I can remake it. See? Was that not good? He does it. I swear to God, I bet if I click on it, he'll play this song, right? I'm gonna click on the video, and he's gonna play that audio.
This guy is stealing my package from a car, and
so I killed him.
This guy took my package off a porch.
Okay, no, he didn't do it. All right, normally he plays the same thing. He plays the same song. I swear, chat.
An adjustment. This is the prestigious walnut cup, and if you want it for yourself, you'll need to first.
Okay, he didn't do it. What?
This is me entering an arcade.
Wait, no, he plays more than one song.
I built a new massive secret lab.
This one,
the average
this song.
person will
He
never
always
find
uses this
because
song.
The only way in is through this fake old dusty office. But I'm gonna give you guys a hint.
Always plays that thing. He always plays that thing. It drives me insane. I don't know why. Every time I see it, I feel like I'm in a simulation. Every time I hear it, I'm in a simulation. So I dumped him in the Marinara Trench. Fat Gus has been strict on crime. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. The Marinara Trench. Yeah, the Marinara Trench. Why did I say Marinara Trench? What's wrong with me? I'm small-brained, chat. I'm so sorry. I don't know, man. I lose a lot of brain cells. Like a login. Okay. Bruh. Oh my God, chat. I'm so sorry. That was a good burp, though. Was it not? I thought you did it on purpose. I did not do it on purpose. I meant to say the Marinara Trench again. Just replying to a bunch of stuff. What was that fuck? Does Connor's Mark impression? I cannot get close to that man's range. It is genuinely impossible for me to even remotely get close to that man's voice. Uber Eats brand. I didn't order Uber Eats, so I don't know what that package was, but they probably just put it in my locker in the building. I have a bunch of this building has a lot of delivery lockers, so if I miss a package, I just put them in. So I don't even need to get all the things, but it's just better to, you know, have them bring it up. It's just easier. What time is Chessboxing? I don't understand. Oh, no Chessboxing. I guess I'm streaming longer than I expected to today. I gotta think. Oh, there's a new Connor Dog video. What's this? You guys want? I don't. It's me talking about the tour. When did Connor start counting food poisoning as sickness? Alright. That one video was so good. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, guys, if you haven't checked already, you guys want, I don't know, what do you guys want? Go to the Connor Dog YouTube channel, as I've already mentioned like a million fucking times on this goddamn thing. We uploaded that's the wrong tab. Well, there you go. You can see my Twitch stats. That's what I have on my other monitor here, chat. That's what I see. Why is it dragging this one? I wonder why. What if I do like this, and I do this? It doesn't work. That's weird. It's strange. All right. Leak? You can see my... you guys... I trust you guys. You guys won't leak it. I trust you guys not to leak, dude. You guys won't. That's fine. I'm chill with talking about sub numbers and all that stuff. Oh. What the fuck? Why my turn? All right. Yeah, we did an hour-long video. I did a ton of narration for it. If you haven't seen it, go check out the video. We put so much work into it. It's like 9 days of videos condensed into one really awesome story. Check it out. I'll give you a little preview.
100 miles or 750 kilometers. We're going to be starting in the very top of Hokkaido, cycling all the way down to Hakodate, and streaming the entire thing live on Twitch whilst...
Wait, that's not the route we took. Wait, hold on.
100 miles or 750 kilometers. We're going to be starting in the very top of Hokkaido, cycling all the way...
that's the Google Maps recommended. We did not go that way. No, we did. We did go that way. I lie. That is the way we went.
Down to
Why not main channel video? I really want to get... my thought process is that ConnorDog, even though I call it my second channel, I call my second channel not just purely out of the fact that it came second, right? In my head, like, this is as good quality as some of the stuff that is on my main channel. You know, and I think a lot of the stuff that goes up here is very good quality. And I just want it to be like, these two channels are like different things. They're both good. They both just do different things. And yeah, this is like an insane video that could easily go on my main channel. But I think, you know, this channel should have good stuff too. Also, I'm so fucking slow at uploading my main channel.
Latte, and streaming the entire thing live on Twitch whilst raising
Hey,
money
I upload once every 2 weeks, chat. Try to.
I needed to make sure that everything worked, including me. My streaming backpack is a giant mess.
Although my last video got age restricted and it fucking killed the video. It's so fucking sad. I've been fucked by daddy YouTube in my past few videos.
Of tech with tons of modems and things that can basically break very easily. And I also had an app tracking me live the entire time, and I had to make sure all of this would work.
It's such a sick edit. Look at this.
So I plan to do a test stream with my
They're
friends
the goats,
Rob
bro.
and Josh.
Welcome. This is Josh. This is Rob. We're going to be doing a cycling kind
Do a
of
little test, and then, you know,
so
we go.
the way the distance thing works.
It starts. You guys should watch it. Guys, watch it. Oh, there's mouse is here. What?
12. Yeah, so I'm wearing this, chat. It's my rain outfit. And Chris, what's your rain outfit?
He looks like he's in a fucking Ziploc bag.
Mouse is laughing at my silly outfit. Well, I'm going to laugh at Mouse for being a gremlin, so...
Got him. No! Got him. Got him, boys. We got him.
What was that goblin laugh?
That looks so dodgy that I...
Look at that ninja skills. 3 years of waiting.
What the
Oh my god. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, please check it out. It's a lot of fun. The video is awesome. It's probably the best video we've uploaded. And the one that was toughest to edit on ConnorDog. A lot of work. A lot of pain went into this.
75 on the board.
And yeah, it's awesome. Oh, I got a bunch of new equipment, so hopefully backpack streams will look better in future. We'll see. I need to make sure. I gotta order a few things. I should do that now, actually. I should order.
Let's reach it. Burgers and fries away.
So hopefully, you know, next time a better quality stream, and also I think I have like a thing to help with the rain next time. So yeah, we should have better quality. I'm trying to up the quality as much as possible on the IRL stuff.
On me. I'm gonna.
Isn't it crazy how I used to talk? Oh, okay, well, so I got like a million thoughts in my head. This is the problem with streaming. I just say things. I didn't really like IRL streams. I thought they were dumb. And also, I will say, I don't know if you guys, I don't know how much Twitch you guys have consumed. The IRL category used to be so goddamn sleazy. It used to be just the weirdest and most fucked up shit happening. It had a really bad rap. And that's why I didn't really like it. It has a lot of the most notoriously dickhead and worst streamers were in IRL. And so it had a horrible rap, and I did not want to do it at all because I was like, this looks fucking obnoxious. You're just being a dick. So I'm really glad I got into it this year, I felt that I managed to do it in a way that I thought was really productive and really showed a really cool way of doing it, without having to be a dick to people around you. I'd like to think so. And you can still have fun and do wild stuff. I think IRL stuff is pretty fucking awesome, and it lets you do a lot of really cool things. I think IRL content is really unique, and there's nothing quite like it. So I think it's awesome. You know, shout out to people like Rob as well, who are fucking goats. Love Rob, he's so chill. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, it's tough. All right.
Bullet, and I'm gonna get these burgers. Let's make it happen. Come on! 250!
And after that mini celebration with Pete, it was time for the last uphill section of the entire cycle.
Oh god, I heard that. Go check it out. Check it out if you haven't, chat. Pete's the GOAT. He paid in full. Like, if you haven't watched it, please go watch it. It's a good video. No, I'm not biased. I'm so biased, but please watch it, chat. I need money. All right? Please. We don't need to get paid. All right. Music. What's the music? Already watched it? Nice. How sweaty was I? I was pretty much permanently sweat, chat. I was always sweaty. All the time, 24/7. That's pretty much the truth of it. That's kind of it. I was just sweat. You watched in full? Good. I am pleased. I am pleased that you watched it in full.